Whoa. Whoa. That was some craziness. Get reset. Xbox Live has been having some issues, as is often the case. It's doing its Friday night thing. Outages, connection issues, random kicks, boots in the scooter. All right, we'll be ready and good to go in just a moment. One, 1, 2, 2.
What?
Check, check.
Yeah, so checkerinos, checkeroonies.
And we are live, folks. This is your dog Growl.
I will heed the call.
On behalf of the Six Shadows, I would like to welcome you to Physera. This is Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 head-to-head duels. No pots, no buffs, no exploits. Two combatants, the Bridge of Shadows, their blessing, their skill, their gear, their sticks. That's it. Fighting to the doom. Once more, I am your dog, Growl.
I will fight with honor.
I would like to welcome all my puppies, my kittens. We're in the dark. Let's go up here. Like to welcome all my puppies, my kittens, my screamers. All you Vargs, human, Ippin, and elves. All you Shibiki down here in Shibiki Village. You know what? I'm going to help you make some Shibiki juice. Oh, actually, I'm going to break some of these because you guys have been hitting it a little too hard. And by ruin these, do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm going to drink them. I'm going to ruin each and every one of these mofos. Going to drink it down quick, hard, so you know what that means. That means it's going to hit you right in the Varg Gizzard at some point in the near future. And you won't know it until you get hit right there in the Varg Gizzard. And then you're going to be effed up. You're going to be effed in the A. And then your W is going to end up getting all jacked out. I am heading over here by my good friend Rolo. What up? Rolo's ready for the beach. Good thing the beach is right over his shoulder. Tonight we have the champion, the Varg extraordinaire, the chieftain to all Vargs, the one, the only Sauce Lord. And rising to the occasion as the #1 contender, the one to challenge the first time here in approximately 86 minutes will be Eiir. This is going to be some stuff, everybody. This is going to be some stuff. We're going to switch channels. We are here in the Shibiki village. We are ready for another fantastic Friday night fight night. All right, folks. The Six Shadows would like to welcome you to Physera. All you Physerans, all you Physerians, all you Physeras. That is the name of the server. This is Xbox. This is North America. This is Physera.
Yes.
This is the best 1v1 head-to-head PvP duels you will find in all of Bless Unleashed. This is also the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed. Going on for over 2 years. It has been a staple. We would like to welcome you to the glorious Physera server, full of Physerians. Looks like when I ruined those those Jigama-jugs, hitting me a little bit quicker than what I would have first expected. But that's what happens when you ruin 6 giant jugs of fermented yum-yum juice. We are here at the Soul Pyre at the Shibiki Village, getting our drink on, getting our warm-up on. We have set our skills. We are going to go non-conformist. This is not a straight PvP build. This is to just kind of toss it around. Growl is not on any level as any of these combatants. Combos don't matter. I should be running Mark of Wolf, but I'm just going to go ahead and continue with Lionheart. And I am going with Shoulder Strike Concussive Force combo. Thank you, Rolo. Thank you, Paco. Thank you, Paina. Thank you, Prandi. And thank you, Shibushi. Shibushu. You get a thumbs up because I butchered your name. But we're going to take our Drunken Varg feet all the way up north. We are going to drop in to the Bridge of Shadows. Northern Bjorn, right outside of the Woodcutter camp. We are going to watch practice fights for the hottest 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. This side of Physera. Because that's where we're at. Get it? It makes sense, right? Anyway, I will see you up north. Here we go. From the Timeless Jungle, head north into the east of Fuzz, all the way up into Beoran. Continue to the farthest northern part, the top mouth of the river in northern Bjorn. There is the Woodcutter camp. This is where Feywinter Festival began, but that is a tale for another day. Let's drop in and see what our combatants tonight will be experiencing. And let's get ready for the best duels in all of Bless Unleashed. As combatants drop in. Okay. As combatants drop in, you can see the bridge off in the distance. Heading up upon this rock overlooking the Woodcutter camp. You can see the bridge off in the distance. Grell's going to sit his booty down so you can see it. The number of battles every Friday night for over 2 years. That's over 100 weeks. And over that 100 weeks, do you know how many champions we've had? We've had 12. 12 champions trading blows back and forth. Who's going to be the next victor? There's going to be a new one. Who's going to be Lucky 13? Is it tonight? Is it going to be the number one contender Eiir? Time will tell. The championship title defense match is 79 minutes away. I am on pins and needles already. We can see one of our audience members and or combatants walking down to the Bridge of Shadows. All are welcome. All classes, all levels, all guilds are welcome to the Bridge of Shadows. There is no fighting in the audience, even if you are friends. You take it to the center of the bridge itself. But the tales that this bridge could speak, they would be tales of Eisenstein and Argia. Tales of Recovery Girl. Tales of Yedicus. Tales of Storm Prayer watching from atop the tower. Tales of when Don Diego tried to derail the Friday Night Fight Night by sending in mercenaries to disrupt the events. But the Six Shadows were unrelenting. Friday Night Fight Night comes from the core of Physera itself. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be denied. We are here once again. Friday Night Fight Night. The longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. There are no potions, there are no buffs, there are no exploits. You cannot bring in a buff from an invasion. You cannot eat at a soul pyre and bring that in. These are straight head-to-head 1v1 PvP duels. Standing at the Bridge of Shadows, you can see it is open and welcome to each and everyone. Combatant, audience member, dreamer, fighter, all who arrive. They bring their heart, their will, their strength, their determination, their resiliato. We can see already almost 20 minutes from the official start. We can see the audience has already started to gather. We can see combatants are out there warming up, challenging each other, getting their sticks warm, getting their emotes ready because there's no place for pots here. What up, Joe? Oh, thanks. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. No pots, just emotes. No pots, no buffs, no exploits. Here we go. Looks like Hippolyta and... That's not blood, is it? No. I don't know who that ranger is. But as Growl heads over, he's going to head to the booth. We'll get a Varg's eye view. Don't go in the river. Hippolyta, the matron of the Six Shadows, shows her medal. Starts the night off, one of the first practice fights of the eve, with a victory. Hippolyta is looking strong, loose, limber, and agile. Hello, if it isn't my good friend Kara. Is that Pope Pius as well?
Oh yeah, girl, come join the priest party. Hey you guys, it's your friend Kara. So nice to see you. So sorry to miss you last week. Kara's too busy perfecting the Ibn Praise dance. Right. How's everybody doing tonight? It's time for a Friday Night Fight Night, and your dog Growl and I are here to tell you what's the haps. What's been going on, you guys? How many, hey girl, just be honest. How many of those Shibiki girls did you quote ruin?
6. The count was 6. I had to use both my hands, not including thumbs. Thumbs were not included in the counting. So just to show you with Varg fingers, that's a 3 and then another 3. 6 barrels down the Varg gizzard into the Varg yum yum zone. Growl feeling groovy. Excellent. Thank you, Joe. Carrie, you're not coming in super clear. Let's do a little adjusting.
What?
Alright, let's do a mic check for you.
Okay, so hey guys, I just watched this movie the other day called Desperado. Alright.
It's the crackliness. Okay.
Okay, so you guys, quick question. Have you ever had this type of issue with your mic where you sound like underwater? It's so not Kara, right? So if you have a suggestion for how to fix it, please put it in chat. Thanks.
Yeah, it sounds like there's often distortion or static that goes along with her mic. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye on it. Thank you so much for the call out, Joe. Super cool. Super fantastic.
Yeah, you guys, much appreciated.
right. Sorry about the camera. Looks like Hippolyta's back out there. Looks like fighting Eutychus, the Golden Shadow. One of the past champions. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, past champions. If the bridge could talk, it would talk about a lot of incredible battles. I mean, Sena has been out here. I know they've been chomping at the bit to get back into it. They are a fucking crazy monster. A lot of DPS. We saw John Lee over the past couple weeks just come out and just have some comeback victories, just spit that DPS like they're a viper with viperous spitting, slashing, hissing amazingness.
Yeah, you guys, it was like all the viperdom that you could possibly want.
Recovery Girl was an incredible champ. They were looking unbeatable for a long time. They held that title for a while. It was really, really amazing. Bloodfart was out there as well. Bloodfart is the backbone. What would Lily Steve do without Bloodfart, Marie? Kara?
That's okay, girl. That's actually my middle name, so no worries. So what would Lindley Steve do without Bloodfart? He'd probably write bad poetry about how lonely he is.
Joe, if you swing by Fight Night, I'll make sure we connect. Because I'll just do it through the game. So, but yeah, I'm super cool with that. All right. Ooh, is that Zammy?
It's not just Zammy, you guys. It's Zammy Zambino. Zammy's my neighbor down on Ippen Avenue, you guys, where most of the Ippens live. Like, it's actually a pretty cool neighborhood. It's also where, like, some other highly notable Ippens live, just so you know.
Is it exclusive? Ippens only?
So what I would say is that we simply attract the best Ippens that there are. So, like, yeah, Zammy Zambino lives across the way, and then there's, you know, myself, Karakiri, and then there's everybody else on Ippen Avenue is just completely dope, right? I'm just...
Gubbins Gubba Gubba?
Exactly.
Isn't Recovery Girl on Ippen Avenue?
Recovery Girl, Rejuvenator. Exactly. Those are other neighbors of mine. Yeah. They're totally, like, the best neighbors, you guys. I have to say Gubbins was the one with a corner lot, and it can be envy-inducing, but then you're like, oh, but it's Gubbins, they deserve such a great lot, and like the
Party house?
Party house, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, you guys. Gubbins has a party house, and like it always goes all night, so like, walk on through Ippen Avenue, and you can join the party.
Nice. I like it.
So do we. Everybody's invited, but you can't stay overnight because you're not Ippens.
Okay. Thank you for the frank honesty. I know what to expect. Is staying overnight like... What if I'm there until 6 a.m.?
Are you partying?
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
then that's not staying overnight. No worries.
Okay. So if we're partying until like 10 a.m. and then like make pancakes, that's totally cool.
Sure.
Plenty of pancakes for Kara, so does that sweeten the deal? You're on mute.
Sammy didn't like that. They got, you know, they got defeated.
Zammed.
They got defeated because of that. That's okay. We're gonna have like a fire pit on Ippen Avenue to celebrate Zammy's achievements.
Hello, Cuerno. Great to see you.
Oh, hey, Cuerno, what's up?
You're an illustrious example of a
Recently initiated into the Guild of the Six Shadows. Ippen dance happening.
Yeah, so guys, Cuerno is also a little further down on Ippen Avenue, but they live there too, right? So, another neighbor in like the coolest place to live if you're in Ippen. So yeah, welcome my good friend Corno Kamau Corvo. Also fellow combat medic, kind of like Kara's a combat medic, right? So honestly, like pretty cool title, just gotta say.
Because we're here now and we've got the time, I'm going to do a quick channel change just to get fully locked and loaded in. And then we'll probably leave the HUD on. Might go do a practice match.
Yeah, I think that's helpful to have like the HUD on. It sounds better. Oh, you know what? We have a very important announcement in chat that is actually an oversight that Kara made. Waffles honestly are superior to pancakes, so that's why I hesitated when Growl you asked if you could stay after breakfast if you made pancakes. So like, make it waffles, and the answer is yes. Okay.
Okay. Let's go see if anybody wants to warm up.
Who wants to fight Growl, you guys? This is gonna be a warm-up fight for everybody. Just to get your skills going on. Just to get that technique down. Look at Growl, he's like flexing, he's loosening up. Like, Growl, take us through your pre-fight ritual, okay? What helps you do the best that you can?
I go out there, I take some deep breaths, and I just say, don't freak out. Don't start screaming.
Unless you mean figuratively on Twitch.
Ah! Doing it on Twitch is kind of wanted. Right? Yeah, this is dope. Solnora beat me a time not too long
What's
ago.
up, Solnora? Good luck. Let's get this practice fight underway, you guys.
Yeah. Hit me. Look at that good damage coming out. Nice job.
Yeah, Solnora is hitting, once again, a fellow combat medic, hitting it up with that Holy Flame and Speed type combo.
Oh, I almost got the shoulder check in.
Yeah, you guys can see on Growl's screen how he's still got that Holy Flame burn coming off of him. Small, but, you know, it's DOT, right? I'll take it.
Yeah. Do it. Finish it. Oh, look at that. She's doing so well. Oh, yeah. Good job.
That's some blades, you guys. Nice job. Hey, and GG's, right? That's what we say here. It's a good game. GG. It's called sportsmanship, you guys.
Yeah, sweet.
Look at that class act, Solnora, you guys.
Yeah, it was a good match. Oh, we've got the lady herself, Matron Hippolyta.
Oh,
Carrie, you should have warned me.
hey.
I would have put on my dress boots.
Oh, hey, Hippolyta, what's going on? Thank you for joining us up here in the announcer's booth on none other than Friday Night Fight Night, hosted by the Six Shadows on the Bridge of the Six Shadows, up here in Bjorn. Beautiful Bjorn, you guys. So scenic. Come for the fights, stay for the trees and the mountains, yo. And the river
Yeah.
and the bridge and all that kind of stuff too. And the woodcutters and the ents.
Yeah, so Nora really whooped me up pretty good. So that was a very, very good job on them. I think their first match was a couple weeks ago. They were a little bit hesitant to try it out, and seems like they've got a good thing going. Because you saw that, I got a couple of fair shots in. I don't do a lot of good PvP damage, but they absorb the damage no problem. Once again, Priest is going to do that. They're pretty tanky, pretty beefy, but then did a really good job of getting that DPS out. So yeah. My guard, which is the name of or I guess it's helm. Helm? Well, they call it a guard. If I'm looking it up in the marketplace, it's guard. It's technically your helm. I guess it's everybody's helm.
So like,
but my guard helm is off.
It's technically a hat, right?
For you, yeah, it would be a hat.
Oh, that's right. Okay, because it's metal armor as opposed to cloth armor.
Yep, you got it.
For the new, for newer players who may be participating in game chat, may be participating in Twitch chat, but like, been a lot of talk about how like it would be cool if there were new folks who came to Friday Night Fight Night. So if you're newer to Bless or newer to PvP or newer to like watching Twitch Arenas, okay. Yeah, if you're newer to the game and you got general questions, let us know. We can workshop it right here, potentially live. Okay, so like, I just told Growl that his helm was a hat because priests wear cloth armor and for Kara it's a hat. And then for Growl, it's metal armor, so it's called a helm or guard, Yeah, but I'm strongly in support of maybe we should have a couple of rounds on Fight Night that are under 40 only. Or like under 35 only or something like that.
I thought you were a level higher, Joe. I thought you were in the 43s. But I haven't seen you in a minute either. I've had Noto 8, and that has been an anchor. That has been like iron boots. I haven't been able to move, do much. I mean, I'll show you my gold. Like, look at my gold. 69,000. That's because I got like probably about 110,000 today. I was down to like 5,000 gold. So I can't even get star seeds, man. Noto 8, oof. Trying to get rid of it. Ouch. So. But yeah. All classes, all levels are welcome. All guilds are welcome. Come on out. Okay. I like mage. I'm waiting for a mage to come in and just have it like figured out. I feel like the mages have gone really into like Rushing Storm. And I get it, right? When you're doing like 4,000% damage and you can control it and that's crazy. So without that being kind of like the mage thing, which would make any mage, almost any mage, it would just make it a mage show, OP. Yeah, but I'm waiting to see a mage come in here and just start wrecking people. Who was it? It wasn't Yuntoni. Yuntoni can do that. But man, there was a mage that came through here. I know Krynos has been through here, but they got a couple of good arcane lightnings out, connected with an arcane flash. So I mean, mages can do it. They're just awful squishy, and I feel like they nerfed Blink a little bit because Blink used to be super overpowered. But yeah. But there's a lot of stuff mages can do, for sure.
Hey, Growl, remember our friend Lithiala? Maybe
I know
maybe
her.
one day she could come here and do PvP, because, like, all she needs is to take a look at some of the skills and be like, I want this, not that. And she's a tough lady and super cute.
Yeah, she likes all the different costumes. She likes to dress up that way.
She wins the Best Dressed award at the end of every Pokemon raid battle.
Yeah. Yeah. Growl's like one outfit. I was gonna say, I don't change my pants, but I actually do. That's one of my few pieces of PvP gear. Oh, look at that! Hippolyta goes down. Wow. What a GG.
Wow, that was pretty cool, actually, you guys. Hippolyta was actually the one who reached out, and she was like, hey, Chimp, first fight, you versus me. Wonder what she has to say now.
Good match by Chimp.
Nice job, Chimp. That was beautiful.
Haven't seen Chimp at Fight Night for a bit, so that's pretty great to see. I'm loving it. I'm super loving it.
Yeah, I know a fun fact about Chimp. Also lives on Ippen Avenue. Kind of down by where Corno does. But everybody knows that like the Ippen with the prettiest garden on Ippen Avenue is Chimpanzee. So that's the house. If you want to see the best garden on Ippen Avenue, is Chimp's.
Yeah, nice. Oops, I don't have a good, yeah. We should be getting close to, yeah, getting announced fights.
Yeah, you guys, we've been practicing for the last little while, and what we're going to do now is actually start the announced fights here pretty soon. Hippolyta, I believe, has already gone over all of the rules. They were in chat a while ago. We read them off. If you have questions about them, just let us know and we'll discuss it, you guys. Okay, so, but pretty soon we're going to be having more fights. So, Growl, what are you hoping to see tonight?
I'd like to see Growl, the Varg with the biggest feet. I heard that axe wielder is a pretty good fella, and I'd love to see Growl get another victory, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And you know what? That's okay. Growl was absolutely honored to be humiliated by the champ last week. It was absolutely fantastic. I was like, oh, that hurt so bad. Oh my god, I'm so like... I actually fought Sauce. And I got butchered.
Pretty dope, you guys. Like, not like. Okay, anyway, it's some neighbor on neighbor action. There's Zambi Zambino, and there's Chimpanzee. So, who is going to walk proudly down Ippen Avenue when we get home, and who is going to tuck their tail? It looks like Zammy is gonna tuck the tail. Reno's tail-roonies. Hey, GG's all. It is tough to fight these very talented, very deadly Ippens.
All right. Ooh, I've been waiting for this on another day that ended in the word day and started with the word fry. Since last Friday, after Friday Night Fight Night, I was ready for now. This is it. This is the beginning. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed for over 100 weeks straight. The Six Shadows have brought you the best 1v1 head-to-head duels here in Physera, here in North America on Xbox.
Oh, hey!
Honey Hope is here.
It's Honey Hope, you guys. What's up?
Great to see you, great to see you. I am your dog, Growl.
I will heed the call.
Like to welcome you to Physera. Like to welcome all my screamers, my puppies, my kittens, all you elves, Varg, human and Ibbins, all you Shabiki doing your Shabiki stuff with your Shabiki leaf, hiding your Shabiki shame. There's nothing shameful behind the Shabiki leaf. They got little danglers down there. They got little, like, orchids. Actually, I think they're all male. Do they lay eggs, Shabiki? That's a different conversation. What we want to keep focused on is Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. This is your dog Growl. This is us getting ready. We've got, the Master Jerix. This is a ranger, folks, from the guild Twisted. They are, one, having some of the sharpest arrows, some of the best accuracy. Pope Pius steps up. Pope Pius is a priest. Priests are known for their high levels of endurance, but Jerix taking off big chunks of health. That DPS is just getting thrown out there. Pope Pius doing very little damage. Jerix just standing up there. Ooh. Jerix with a good toss of Pope Pius and does a very nice job of dismantling Pope Pius.
Wow.
Humpty Dumpty that motherfucker, one might say.
You guys, that was like a true battle of the Titans, am I right? Like, those are some bad murderers.
Right.
Just so you know.
Yeah. And Pope Pius is nothing to shake a stick at. Pope Pius is a strong top 5, maybe top 7. There could be an argument, but I could see Pope Pius being in the top 5. Top 5 priests, not just in the server, but all of Bless Unleashed. Because if you wanna step and jump into it, here we are. Xbox North America Physera. Do it.
Fuck around to find out.
Friday night. It is fight night. This is it. Here we go.
Yeah, great fight, you guys. By the way, I want to give some props to Honey Hope for like mastering the Ip and Praise dance. We take that ish seriously around here, and it looks good. By the way, I noticed that Honey Hope applied to buy a one of the condo units that's at the entrance to Ip and Avenue, and I super hope that you get it, Honey Hope, because then we can like make Ip and Avenue even greater. So welcome everybody. It's your friend Kara Kiri. It's Cuerno Camal Cuervo and Honey Hope Horatio, future resident of Ibn Avenue, right? And Growl is the future waffle chef of Ibn Avenue.
So I can come over and cook you all waffles?
Of course.
They're superior to pancakes?
Of course. I mean, you can still make pancakes, but that'll be for you.
And then I have to make sure I don't sleep over, right?
Hey guys, it's Hippolyta and Sammy Zambino, another famous permanent resident of Ibn Avenue, with the lady herself. Hippolyta is our host tonight. Also Crusader Extraordinaire. Not only that, but Zammy's a Crusader Extraordinaire, so pretty sure that there are no blocks in this fight. Okay, so usually when we have like the same class going against each other, they don't use moves that cancel each other out. Like if we had 2 priests and all they did was heal the whole time, it'd be boring AF, right? So same thing with satyrs, no using their shield. And it looks like Hippolyta is ready to run away with this thing, but don't underestimate a hungry Zammy, you guys.
Oh, one more slice by Hippolyta, and Zammy goes down. Zammy ends up being hungry.
That's okay, we're getting a waffle chef, Zammy.
Ooh, it's great to see O Kitten.
Hey, O-Kitten.
Haven't seen them in a minute. Once again, I should do a formal call out to Jerix. Jerix is a fantastic combatant. They've been working hard. They've been doing endurance tests. They've been doing different challenges to increase that strength and that accuracy. And I'll tell you what, they're coming out and hitting real hard. That was a fine showing a couple of matches ago. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we have a couple people here from a variety of guilds, actually, not just the Six Shadows. There's Inocente, there's Twisted, there's Envious, Notorious.
Gravelords, Team Venture.
Right, Zentarum. Anybody over there?
Envious. You can't forget the Six Shadows.
Hey everybody, oh, it's Jadelyn. I think I did like a dungeon run or something with Jadelyn and it was like pretty cool. I think. Kara does a lot of dungeons, you guys. Oh, Harklight's here too, yeah.
Great to see Hark.
Yeah, what's up, Harklight? Oh, you know who else I forgot earlier? Toasty McToasterson lives on Ibn Avenue. What's up, Toasty? Wherever you are.
And did you just like magically conjure Toasty?
We occasionally do that, but it's only like for fun.
Is that like another Miss-Ip information, or is that like an Ippen thing where you can like literally say someone's name and then an Ippen can just teleport to another Ippen?
I don't know, Growl. Who are you gonna believe? The internet or your own eyes?
Now you tell me not to like listen to misinformation,
Guess
and then
what,
now
guys? This is a priest battle with no heals. So you're gonna get to see the tankiness up close and personal. Neither of these extremely accomplished fighters are going to be healing themselves at all. Although I'm sure Pius is tempted to after that Holy Flame and, you know, smiting attack combo. Yeah, Toasty's not fucking around.
Oh, Toasty with a toss. Pope Pius taking that damage. Some blades. What are those diagonal things that priests do that come in and they
The
are straight line?
diagonal things. The Thunderbolts?
So not that. He's probably gonna... Toasty's probably gonna rock it out here in a second. It might be Divine Strike, I don't know. Waiting for it.
Is it a series of Thunderbolts that goes in a straight line?
That.
Yeah, that's Divine Strike, y'all.
Okay.
That is one of my
Oh, and then chains.
favorite, but also kind of annoying things because, like, honestly, you guys, I was
Toasty.
all hopped up on a couple cheeseburgers and some buffs, pots, and elixirs, and I went up to the Bone Dragon, and I angled a Divine Strike just right. Not only did I hit that fucker 4 times in a row,
Toasty misses, Toasty finishes.
I hit it for 200k each hit.
Yes.
I mean, your friend Carrie, you guys is like, I mean, I'm sure somebody has done more damage on the Bone Dragon, but like that was almost a million
You're objectively amazing.
that I hit the Bone Dragon for. Just so you know, your girl, Kara, you're welcome. Growl, you doing a pot?
I'm trying to get my health up. Growl, big strong feet, tiny soft hands. Growl don't hit too hard. Growl gets hit very
Growl
hard.
hits super hard. Fun fact, you guys, Growl and your friend Kara were in 2-person dungeons, and it was a DPS fest. I mean, I think the longest we took to take somebody down was like 24 seconds, and that was because, like, Kara got cocky in the beginning and, like, just ran right in and got hit right away. So here we have Zambi Zambino, who's just hanging out in the middle of the battlefield, just waiting for an opponent. It appears that Yarix might be out there. We did just announce formally that in the Pope versus Toasty battle, Toasty was the winner. And here we go. This is Yarix and Zambi of Ibn Avenue, you guys.
Joe's giving you some props in chat. Okay. Is it Yarix or Jerix?
Yeah, the eternal question, am I right?
Ooh.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I was pretty proud of that one, too. But that's what being all hopped up on a cheeseburger does to your average Ippin.
get all beef and dairied up, and if you got a good... Oof. If a burger's got a good bun, look out. Ippins are almost indestructible at that point.
We do have a strong tolerance for carbs, you guys.
You have a strong tolerance for eating rocks. I saw an Ippin who was like so hungry that they just started eating dirt. And I was like, man, when was the last time you ate? And they were like 2 hours ago. I was like, damn.
Unfortunately, there's some Ippin among us who are among the less fortunate, and like they forage, you guys, from behind the alleys of the fancy Spirian restaurants.
Ooh, look at this.
This is
a great
yeah,
match.
you guys.
Oh, wow. Jarix or Yarix with a really, really sick finishing move.
Wow, you guys.
That took off a lot of health right there. Zammy was really doing well, coming back, really fighting strong. Wow. Oh, Kickflip is here.
What's up, Kickflip, fellow
Great to see Kickflip.
envious guild member? I feel like Kickflip has been everywhere on like all these boss runs Kara's been doing lately, so you know, many props or whatever. Maybe you've picked me up after I die. Maybe you've dealt the killing blow when I'm like, I can't stand this boss anymore.
Wow. Gubbins is here. Gubbins got a free snow cone today. I was so jealous of Gubbins.
Who's handing out snow cones?
You'd have to ask Gubbins.
Well, Gubbins understands that if there's free food being handed out, that it's got to be, you know, at least a token distribution all around Ippin Avenue. But, I guess if they want it in a contest, that's okay. Is that Otsela who's gonna take on Gubbins? By the way, Otsela, if I'm saying it wrong, let us know on Twitch. Or in the game chat. Or whatever. But it looks like we're about to have this fight, you guys.
Joe, those might be fighting words if Kara sees what you wrote.
I have not seen it. I have ignored it.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say it out loud.
By the way, once again, there's a wide variety of tails Ippins can have. Not just, like, squirrel tails. So, Gubbins is here and seems to be ready to go. Otsela might be... Oh, okay, trying to get to full health. Alright. And here we go, you guys. It's off to a rousing start as Gubbins uses a charge and then a super leap. Otsela is being buffeted back and forth.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, by the way, didn't someone say they wanted to see more mages? This is dope.
Yeah.
I kind of came here tonight.
Ooh, Otselia's got Madness of Fire. If she's able to connect with a meteor, it'll be a triple meteor. But it's going to be so hard to get to a position. Oh, man, mages used to have so many shields and could just do so much. Oh, the madness must have wore off because they only got a single. Or no, actually, with that, that was part of their madness. That was actually a flame wave that conjured up a meteor in addition to the basic first shot of the flame wave.
So, girl, how does, like, maybe you could ask Lithiala, how does one choose a fire mage or an ice mage?
Oh, look at that. That was a great move by Atalia. A little bit situational. It's a little bit how you want to lean. It's very, very interesting how they have it set up. Yeah, because into the combos that you also have Frost, Arcane, and Fire moves.
Oh, gotcha.
So, oh wow, Gubbins just with a big stomp.
Oh boy, Gubbins,
Gubbins gonna-
goes in for
oh.
the kill.
Yes.
GG's, you guys.
That
That
was a
was
GG.
really cool. I came into this Friday night fight night, and I'm like, I hope we see just like one mage, or like maybe more than 2 rangers or something, because like I don't know. I think it's more fun to see a variety of playstyles, a variety of characters, and a variety of movesets. I mean, obviously, I
Yeah.
love seeing priests and everything, but like, there's all kinds of other folks in the game, and I like to see
Yeah.
them.
That's why I don't go Mark of the Wolf, and I just, do the things, just just want to be a challenge to others.
Well, we've seen that several times, Growl.
No question you deserve accolades.
Hippolyta versus Toasty.
Paul is ready to get that PvP down pat, and Toasty's ready to answer. They're all hopped up on a pretty popsicle, you guys. So Toasty did a really interesting thing right now, you guys. When Hippolyta was stunned, Toasty could have executed those 3 smite type attacks in a row. Instead, they waited a little bit longer between the second and third to draw out the battle and to ensure that Hippolyta would be stunned for longer before getting up.
Was it a move on the cooldown? Were they waiting for something, you think?
No, I think they were probably just... I think it was probably just some gamesmanship on the part of Toasty McToasterson, you guys.
That is the question, Joe. Why isn't Merc at Fight Night? I mean, we literally call it out all the time. We specifically invite him, and doesn't do it. So, open invitation, all classes, all levels. Hey, you see me. I go out there. I've got a lot of bark, not a lot of bite. So I love it when people get into it and are beat me. I like it when I win too, trust me, but I understand. So it's great to see people getting into it, trying, and having success, because it's not easy. It looks easy, right? All these folks really make it look like it's nothing, but there's a lot. There's a lot going on. It's all directional aiming. There was some good advice from a player a couple weeks ago that said just don't target when you're doing PvE. Especially world bosses, right? That's a great time to kind of practice and just get your targeting down. It's harder for ranged, I think, because there's more variance in the angles. But yeah, that's huge. And this battle is huge. Toasty's hanging on there. Retreat from the Wicked. Hippolyta trying to close it out and finish it off. Toasty's got another shield up. Hippolyta closing the distance. Toasty pushing that distance. Oh, Toasty needs a smash, needs a knockdown real bad. Oh, Hippolyta collects Toasty with that set of chains, with the charge, and then finishes it with the shield slam. That was a big GG. That was a super GG.
Wow, yikes. That was some sick shadow savagery that you just saw, you guys. That was pretty crazy. Am I right? Jeez. Oh. And Riha, nice to see you here too.
Why isn't Merc at Fight Night? I mean, come on.
Hey Silencer, what's up? Hey Dragon Ball Z Reaper 420, because I know that's what you really want your name to be.
DBZ is solid. I like DBZ.
Didn't we get into a discussion a few fight nights ago about how Joseph Joestar and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and how each one was wacky, cringe, and actually kind of good in its own way. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. So perhaps we can, unless all you want to say about anime is that Attack on Titan is the OG, like, then that's it. By the way, you guys, we are up here at the Bridge of Shadows in Northern Bjorn. The telepost is Woodcutter Camp, okay? We are located right by the river, scenic Bjorn.
Aeon's Legend.
Whoa,
We were talking
what?
about legends. Great to see Aeon's here. They're another legend.
Ooh, you
I mean, they're another
guys.
past champ. They had another fantastic run. It was a while. Once again, in the past 2+ years, there have only been 10 champs. So once again, this title is super elite. You've really got to bring your A game consistently, because you might be able to snatch a title, but to hold it, like a lot of these people done, Aeon has hold it really well. Yeet did a great job. And now Sauce, once again, showing that the Sauce Lord is the boss lord. I was going to say gourd, because it rhymed, but I thought that it would be
That's
weird.
a great vocabulary you've got there, girl.
Yeah.
Wanted to say special welcome to Komar and Iggy. Thanks also for the warehouse merchant. What's up, you guys? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But yeah, we have like two badasses out there right now, you guys. Aeon's Legend and Pope freaking Pius in a no heels brawl.
Wow.
That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen, right there. Take notes, my little priestlings.
Ooh, Pope goes into the retribution but gets tossed. Pope's hanging on by a thread. Aeon's is just going to DPS us out right there. Great Divine Strike.
And like finishing it off with Divine Strike because the person's already been knocked down and you don't have to like
Amazing.
mess with the aim, you guys, because like the good thing about Divine Strike is, as I recalled earlier, like it can seriously kick some ass. But the bad thing about Divine Strike is that once it gets going in a particular direction, there's no changing it. And if the enemy moves at all, they could miss it completely. But you know what? That last fight was too great to not do the Ibn Praise dance. So here we freaking go, okay? That was mad respect. Great job to Pope Pius, great job to Aeon's Legend, both of whom are super dope. Amazing players. And masters of their particular class. And just some cool folks, you guys. Who are some of the fighters that you like to watch the most? Tell us in chat. Come to the game. Come sit with us. Here we're in channel 1, by the way. Take a look. And by the way, just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in on Twitch. We appreciate you, all of our loyal viewers. It's totally cool. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending part of your morning, afternoon, or evening with us. We are always happy to see you. And you know what? This Sip and Praise dance is for you, the viewers. So check it out. Yes. Oh my god, speaking of legends, you guys, Eisenstein is here. Eisenstein is here, and you better pay attention, because it's freaking Eisenstein, you guys. Another former champion, another really badass player, taking on your friend and mine, Toasty. Let's check it out.
All right, Eisenstein, Toasty. Toasty's got that shield up. It's still sitting out just plus 50% health. Eisenstein, we can't see the no-toe, so we don't know the health. But rest assured, they've got a lot of defense, a lot of health, a lot of good DPS. Misses with that leap strike is the Eisenstein. Toasty being a real nimble little Ippen right now. Oh, but gets caught by the charge. Eisenstein comes in with the leap smash. Wow. Oh, this might be a little bit of a dig, but thanks, Joe. You got Grell's mind working. What if I might say something something about if you say that you're the best, then prove that you're the best and come to fight night. Or if you say that you're the best and you're not at fight night, you're not the best. Everyone's welcome. Create a legend. Maybe something like that, you think?
Oh, kind of like create a legend. But it makes me think of League of Legends. Another excellent game.
Yeah, I got into League for a long while. Oh, that big old beastly move of that sharp sword of Eisenstein to finish off Toasty McToasterson. Oh, heading back to Ippen Avenue to get a Band-Aid. And perhaps a juice box.
And some pancakes that were left over from last night.
Some maintenance pancakes. Some sad cakes.
I'm loving everybody who's here, you guys. It's super fun to see, like, a decent turnout. And some new folks. Hey, it's Views 35. What's up, man? We were talking in chat, and Views earlier was like, hey, if people want to shit talk in chat, maybe they should come work it out on Friday Night Fight Night. So Yarrick's obviously not making it easy for Views. But, hey, Views, GG, I say come back, try against an opponent who perhaps is not, Ranger God, perhaps. Speaking of which, here's Bloodfart, you guys. Who wants to take on former champion Bloodfart? Hey, hasn't it been such a treat with, like, these random former champions popping up out of nowhere? That is super, super fun. Thank you. This is super cool. Really nice to see Hippolyta out there, just like putting the love for the PvP going. Really nice to see Bloodfart out there. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Just some good fights. Ooh, out of the crowd, you guys. Come over here where we can see you fight.
Yeah, he's Merc, you can't deny that he's super strong, you know? But I think that they take advantage of situations, people, and things. I think that they go into situations and should actually be able to prove themselves and do a carry for a simple, like, Abyssal Infernal Kitchen, and just be able to help, you know, be able to carry it, right? If you're so bad and you're so great, then fucking back it up, like, consistently. So I said, the heart, right? Where's the heart? That's what separates champions and elite athletes, elite people, right? It's that heart. It's that determinatiati, the resiliatioto. Sorry, that comes from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Golden Wind, is that what it was? I think it
Yeah, that was the
Golden Wind, yeah.
last one.
That we finished. We're working on Stone Ocean right
I
now.
mean, are we though? The first couple episodes, I'm just like,
I think it was one episode we watched, and we were like, "Woof."
I know. But anyway,
Welcome.
you guys, this is not a vlog for anime.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Xbox. Welcome to North America. Welcome to Physera. Welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. The Six Shadows welcomes you. Rule number 1, no buffs, no pots, no exploits. All levels are welcome. Rule 2, enter the arena to fart. To fight, excuse me.
I thought that was purposeful, Growl.
Oh, no. No, I'm super embarrassed. Rule 2, enter arena to start fight. Wait for opponent. Rule 3, fighters must wait 2 entire fights before re-entering the arena unless permitted. Rule 4, you can't get into a fight. Please message some of the Six Shadows. Rule number 5, the Six Shadows will do its best to announce all fights correctly, and apologies ahead of time for any mistakes. Rule number 6, no fighting in crowds or attacking fighters, even if you are friends. When it comes to the championship match, this will be a guild-sanctioned event. All combatants will submit screenshots of their health bar in the moment to confirm that there are no buffs, no pots, no exploits. These are straight head-to-head 1v1 combatant duels. I'm going to go take on Zammy.
Yes. Did you hear that, guys? No puffs, no pots.
Zammy got some really good new gloves. Really good new gloves. So Zammy's got some stuff going.
Fuse 35, if you want to come back and try another fight, you can fight Kara with completely PvE gear. Because that's what I have. Whatever. Ooh, next Zammy wants Jadelyn and Enriha. I am super excited to see the next couple of fights, you guys, because Zammy wants to get on a roll, like a cinnamon roll, but Growl's not making it easy.
Oh, Zammy's got so much pressure coming out. Zammy's got this like really wicked 5-hit combo and showing that they are working it right. Indestructible. Oh, I should have hit him. I did? I didn't? Oh, there we go. He was just waiting for that bleed to take effect. That was a good job. GG.
GG Zamby Zambino. GG Growl. Your dog Growl. One of the few like Vargs here, you guys. Who thinks that there should be more Vargs? Me, your friend Kara. And right now we've got you live with Bloodfart and Yarix. You guys, are there 2 Deadlier Rangers on the server? I doubt it. Alexandrian is here. Everybody's starting to line up for like the main event, you guys, and like these 2 Rangers are no joke. Like, pretty dope. In so many ways. Thank you everybody for coming. There's FAOS back. There's all sorts of other people whose names I'm trying to pick up, but everybody stayed together. So welcome one and all to the Bridge of the Six Shadows. You got a treat right now.
Wow. Bloodfart keeping the pressure on. Jarix on the ropes. Ooh, Jarix gets a good wily daze in. I don't know if they leapt and did a kick. I couldn't exactly see what it is. Jarix looks like they have a nasty bleed, a DOT. Bloodfart gets one good combo arrow in and finishes the match for a big old W. Lynn Lily Steve smiles on Lynn Lily Beach.
Okay, girl, how was your jaunt?
Painful. Painful. I got a couple of good hits in on Zammy. I didn't do as much damage as I wanted, but I always think that. I always think that I'm doing more damage, but I'm not good enough. Just flat out. I'm not good enough versus, stronks like Zammers. So.
Yeah, strongs are a thing, but here's something else that our viewers may notice is that when you're doing like PvE, like up against a boss or something, and you're making massive hits like your friend Kara or whatever, PvE damage works a lot differently. You are not going to necessarily hit somebody for 60,000, okay? Whereas that would be the norm in PvE. So there are differences with how damage is calculated and how attacks are delivered. Gubbins, Gubba, and Toasty McToasterson. It's a battle fresh from the free parking lot in Idman Avenue, you guys.
Dairy Queen parking lot?
That's one of them.
Ooh, Toasty gets some big DPS out. Gubbins does a good job. Oh, but the DOT, damage over time, Gubbins gets an ouch +1, but stands up, as Gubbins does, and says, hey, I had an effing free snow cone today. Nothing's going to stop me now.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Chosen versus Innocente. Both casters, so they're both going to be ranged. Unless I'm reading Enraya. Enraya.
Hey, you guys, if anybody knows how to correctly pronounce Enria's name, let us know in chat. We're always happy to make adjustments as it goes, because names are important, right? So, hey, girl, this is really cool because we're seeing a fight where nobody from the Six Shadows is actually fighting. And I think that's pretty cool because it shows that there's a broader range of interest in this kind of thing. So, it's super cool, you guys. Let's see what these badass chicks can do.
Yep, rocking lower gear score. My normal PvE gear score is only 1521. So yeah. Not super effective.
Yikes.
Had a hard time getting into dungeons. Have had a hard time getting into RB. I'm actually not even like friendly in RB when it comes to reputation. So if we look down...
Oh, you're friendly with the Bosalon.
Ooh. Oh, I guess I am. But I need to be the next level up. I'm neutral. There was like a 6-month period where I would queue for RB and I couldn't get in. So, yeah. Excuses. Growl's weak. We'll just, I've had a couple drinks. Let's just move on. Growl's not the strongest Varg. Growl does have the biggest feet. Yep.
And that's what's really
loudest
important.
farts.
Okay.
So, yeah. That's why I say I'll go out there, I'll try, I'll do my best. If I fail, I'll recover. If I win, yeah. I'll learn from it either which way. Biggest thing is the community, and this is a great community. I mean, look at how many people are out here on Friday night. Dr. Nixie, I haven't seen them in a minute. That's awesome. So, it's great to see, everybody coming out Friday night, getting together, hanging out, testing their mettle. Once again, win, lose. It's all about just playing the game. If you like the game, come play. If you don't, play it however you want to. But yeah. Should I do like a macro and say something like that where it's like, hey, If you say that you're the best, then you're not the best unless you prove you're the best.
I mean, it's wordy, but you can make, like, anything into a GIF.
I guess so, right? I don't know. Alright, while we're sitting here waiting, let's see if I can figure this out.
Yeah, Bloodfire, you're speaking the truth. I don't know if this was always just your pillar, but we have rechristened it Iffenrock, which is a couple steps above Yacht Rock, because pretty much everything is better than Yacht Rock. So, yeah. We've also got, like, Yacht Rock Jr. across the way, as you can tell with, like, Harklight holding it down. So, hey, thanks for giving us this beautiful place that we now call Eiir. Okay. So it looks like we've got Toasty, and it looks like we've got Pope Pius, two priests extraordinaire, you guys. Aw, Bloodfart, I didn't mean to run you off. Nah, come join the Ranger Pillar. Nice. Oh, look, it's Crammy. What's up, Crammy? Very cool.
Woo, neck and neck. Pope Pius a little bit under. Pius is still not on. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Ooh, Pope Pius taking the advantage with a shield up, working that retribution. Oh, Pope on their back. Toasty's got to get that DPS out now. Got to push it. Push it. Popes gets the blades in. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pope gets the sneaky final couple of shots in. Toasty shakes his head and realizes that there were a couple key places where it could have been a little bit more smoothed out. And that could have gone the other way. Very, very easy.
That was a nail biter, you guys. I'm pretty sure that was...
All right, peace out, Joe. Thanks for swinging by. Sorry. Go ahead, Kara.
A confident Gubbins is striding to the middle. And now another Gubbins is running away. Seems like there are some folks who are switching sides, switching all over the place. Is this an Ip and Fire drill, you guys? Nope, it's just Eon's freaking legend who is ready to take on your friend and mine, Gubbins. Let's check it out, you guys. These two ferocious Ippins are going at it like there's only one pancake left after an all-night party. So Eon's legend is being a squirrely little mofo getting away from Gubbins. But, ooh, that was a big hit, you guys. That was a big fat hit. And the Divine Strike knocks it out.
Wow.
Moral of the story, Gubbins, Gubba Gubba is going to tell you, you can't let up your guard even for seconds with Eon's legend.
Past champ, once again. I mean, they were looking unbeatable for a long time. Named Aeon's legend, had become the legend, is now in the legendary legend books. Krynos, a mage of really heavy-duty potency. Looks like they're stepping up.
What's up, Krynos? I'm happy to see more mages.
Who am I missing? Who am I not seeing?
The same person that I'm not seeing, Growl. Is Krynos just practicing?
I don't think so. Maybe. You're on mute.
Whatever happened, Krynos just got killed, so I would assume that...
Yeah, should I do a quick channel change?
Perhaps. I'm actually gonna take a look in chat and see if anybody else had that issue. The fight has not been, like, officially announced yet, so... Oh, so that was Bloodfart versus Krynos.
Oh, okay.
And Bloodfart won. You know what? That would have
Ooh.
been a really killer match to
Yeah.
watch. That's lame.
I'm gonna switch channels after this one.
You're...
Looks like Gubbins is all on top. Gubbins be all over.
Gubbins, in fact...
Just powered up with that snow cone power of free snow coneisms.
GG, Godzilla. GG Gubbins. GG everybody who gets to, like, be here and see all this wonder tonight.
Ah, Mr. Merc Jr., that's so funny. Mr. Merc Jr. is definitely Mr. Merc's son, because Mr. Merc left to get arrows and never came back.
I like that. That's a cruel thing to make fun of, but it's actually pretty
Super
funny.
cruel.
Oh, this is interesting. Now that Growl changed channels and changed back, you our loyal viewers can see Kara and Growl on the same screen, but Growl has disappeared from Kara's personal screen. Although,
Ans versus Toasty.
yes.
You might want to... Well, I guess you're getting the combatants, so that's the most important part.
I have this cool trick that sometimes I change my head costume or some other costume, and then I can see more people.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, this is Kara's Fey Winter outfit, you guys. Like, I don't know. Let's try it again.
Toasty really raging out, but Ans Legend getting that DPS out quick. Retreat from the Wicked Toasty tried to do, get that escape in. But we're going to see if that escape was escape-worthy, and it wasn't, because Aeon's Legend is just too much. Once again, past champion, past legend. Their name is not just a name. Their name has been earned, and they earned it here at Fight Night. GG. Super GG. That was a great...
Nice.
I mean, Aeon's Legend is really something else.
Oh, is this Gubbins and Krynos, you guys? Yeah. Hey, just curious, how do you get the title Ancient Colossus Fighter, you guys? Seen that on a couple badasses tonight. Just curious.
Huh, interesting. It probably only goes to badasses. Krynos is definitely on that list. Ooh, Gubbins really taking some damage. You can see they have the guard up, trying to mitigate that damage, but it's just too much. Those arcane bolts. Ooh, Krynos goes into the frost block. Frost shield. They freeze themselves. It is a DOT if you get too close. Gubbins sitting just a little bit under 50% health. Gets that leap, though, in. Krynos has got to take the damage and has got to get controlled right here. Oh, Krynos does a great job with a couple of teleports. See, Krynos did not hit with that lightning. Oh, but their accuracy is just spot on, those arcane bolts. Arcane flash, miss one. Miss the second time. If you pump it up high enough, that arcane flash gets you 2 charges. But they just need a little bit more. They just got to rely on what they do. And that's that beautiful accuracy with that basic combo moves. Those arcane bolts. That was awesome. GG.
All the GGs, you guys. That was actually, like, super fun. Oh, hey, I just noticed Storm Prayer showed up across the way. Nice job. Oh, Honey Hope, move over to the other side. You know, where she's going to be moving to pretty soon, I predict, is the condos on Ibn Avenue. Kara is a voting member of the Ibn Avenue Neighborhood Association, and Kara is going to approve Honey Hope Horatio's application.
You're going to be their, like, not co-signer, but they're
No. Like, everybody has to vote on new residents who's part of the neighborhood association. So, like, Kara's part of that.
Gotcha. Ooh, Aeons versus Bloodfart? Is this what we're going to see? This is going to be a treat if it is.
Yes.
Please make it true. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. Kara got a little...
Oop, looks like it's going to be
excited.
Bloodfart versus Eisenstein.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. The purple powerhouse Eisenstein versus Lynn Lily's own Bloodfart. Eisenstein with the leap attack in. Bloodfart retreats with a couple of arrows. Erupting arrow right there. Gets both shots in. Eisenstein is deadly accurate. Oh, rolls out of it, but gets clipped with another charge by Eisenstein. Eisenstein slashing that one-handed blade. Ooh, clips Bloodfart again with that charge. Comes in with another leap attack. Knocks him down. Gets that solar strike in. That's a very, very heavy-duty single target DPS move for Crusaders. Bloodfart is under 50% health. Can't see Eisenstein's health, but we can definitely know that it's less than 100%. Oh, Bloodfart on the rocks. On the Bridge of Shadows. Eisenstein taking control. Bloodfart getting some good shots out, but Bloodfart once again tossed by that charge. Once again leapt by that leap and finished with that solar strike. Eisenstein takes the big old W. Bloodfart
Wow.
says, ooh, GG. That was a GG.
You guys, I just can't, like, explain how legendary that was, okay? 2 previous champions, like, 2 just badass bitches. I mean, like, that's pretty cool. Wow. I am super excited to have gotten to see that, girl. That was some pretty great fight night action. Krynos is ready for more, and it seems like there's a little gaggle of competing Ibns who want more too. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Gubbins or Toasty? Gubbins looks like they really want it.
Gubbins is all like hopped up on free snow cone. I mean, you can see the fire. Maybe it's the big old ice block. Maybe it's a fiery ice block. Maybe it was full of actual pina colada. I think they said it was blue coconut and pina colada mix on that free snow cone. And I'm like, damn, what type of great snow cone was this?
Where the heck do you live? Like,
Where does Growl get hooked up on this
Yeesh.
free snow cone shit?
And, like, not just a regular, like, here's a cherry snow cone with, like, a pump of red liquid sugar on top. Like, that was an artisanal snow cone that Toasty had.
Yeah.
Like, flavors and notes of flavors and, like, a journey in your mouth. Wow. Toasty better hope that that free snow cone is going to sustain them long term, because Krynos sure isn't.
Wow, toasted. Pops that shield up. Good move. Now gets Krynos up into the air. Gonna work some of their DPS. It's got to work those combos. It's got that DOT, that burn from that Divine Strike. Toasty shields back up, 100%. Krynos just got to work those Arcane Bolts. Just get that damage in. There you go. Working it nice and easy. Just the jabs, just the jab combo. And Krynos jabs Toasty.
Hey, Otsela. Thanks for joining us up here on Ibn Rock. Cornel Cuervo's up here with me, as is my top owl. That was a really great fight, you guys. Okay, like, Krynos ain't fucking around. That's all I can say. By the way, if you're wondering where's our champion of the night, Sauce Lord, and when are we going to take on the mighty Eiir,
Yeah.
As some of you who play Xbox might have experienced earlier, Sauce is currently pushing against an Xbox Live outage. So, we will be started momentarily with that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be right around this time. 2 minutes late isn't too bad because you always do fighter introductions, usually at the call of the card. So, you know, this is just kind of fighters getting ready. And actually dealing with some technical gremlins, which is Microsoft. Oh, Xbox Live. For us to pay, I'm not going to get into it. Sorry.
Whenever I think about like tech gremlins, I think about the cackling imps. Where
In Fields of Blood?
yeah, Fields of Blood.
With the Hellbulls?
Fields of Blood. You guys, do you have a favorite quest in this map? Tell us what it is. Kara's favorite is Fields of Blood in Canis Mountains. So tell us what your favorite quest is, or even your favorite like little area of the map. Like, that's always been Kara's favorite. Tell us in the chat. Like, follow, smash that bell.
Do we even have a bell? I don't think we have a
No,
bell.
it's supposed to be ironic because like every social media has a similar call to action, whether it's like, follow, subscribe, ring that bell,
Well,
smash that
we
bell.
technically do have a subscribe, but we don't have that set up because I don't want to. This is just blah, blah, blah. If you want to like monetize it, you can get on my OnlyFans and look at my like ankle pics. I've got some hot pics of my ankles and some of my toes because I am the Varg with the biggest feet.
I've
So-
heard the most erotic part of Varg is the ankles.
Ankles, toes, the arch of the foot. The heel. Ooh, what you can do with the heel. Anyway.
This is a family show, you guys.
Hippolyta is down there, the matron of the shadows. Now I can't see Aeons. Alright.
You can tell that there is
A lot of people
yeah,
here.
so excited because the server is starting to go kind of strain, like when they ate a lot of fiber or something.
Well, that made things worse because I can't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
wow. Okay, it actually worked.
Just took a second. Ooh. Hippolyta jumping all over Aeon's. Aeon's got the shield up. Ooh, this is a beastly move. Aeon's Legend gets that health ball out. Hippolyta retreats back towards the health ball, want to control it. Wants to prevent Aeon's from going to get it. Aeon's is still sitting good. Ooh, re-shielded Aeon's Legend did. And now health balled up, so they are probably sitting pretty good. Now, Hippolyta, based on the Crusader spec that she has, might be able to get crits and get some heals. So that will be interesting to see if they can get some longevity and endurance built up, just based on that. But Aeons, once again, is a past champ. Their name is not just a name, they are a legend. A legend on this bridge. A legend that came and proved themselves, improved their skill, not just their name, not just the words that they put in chat. What they proved, their skill, their ability, and their will. And they took the championship title. Hippolyta is trying to pull Aeons in. Aeons has one health ball collected, one of them times out. Aeons is still sitting with a pretty nice shield. Hippolyta under 50% health. Hippolyta can also be known as Hippolyta. Depends on how you say things. Ooh, Aeons Legend gets pulled in by the chains, get clipped by the charge. Hippolyta is one of the best Crusaders, if not the best Crusader with charge. Ann's Legend gets space. Uses that stamina really effectively. It looks like they might have dropped and collected a health ball real quick. If that's the case, they just need to turn the screws and turn it on Hippolyta. Just turn up the heat a little bit more. Got another health ball out, probably for good measure. If they collect it quick, they're in hurting position. Doesn't look like they are. They might collect it now because Hippolyta is in control. Oh, Ans does go for that health ball, so you know that last barrage from Hippolyta was actually pretty stout, pretty fierce. Hippolyta not stopping, sitting at about 5% health, still relentless, on the move. Ann's Legend playing it smart, pulling another shield, getting the final shot because they played it cool, smooth, and to the chest. They played it. They played it well. Mr. Merc Jr. showed up. Looks like the product, the offspring of Mr. Merc, is ready. Willing to come in. Show their stuff. Prove their worth. Krynos the Mage stepping up. They want a piece and a chance at that championship title. They want to be the #1 contender. Now, we already have the first challenger that will challenge Sauce Lord tonight. That will be Eiir. After that match, if Sauce Lord is able to maintain the title, they will defend it for one other additional match, and that will be the person, the warrior, that is the strongest from tonight's 1v1 matches. Solnora gets into it with Krynos. Solnora feeling pretty good. Beat Growl earlier. Solnora feels like they can get the DPS out. They are a priest, so they're going to do some heal balls. Krynos gets a couple of good shots in and finishes it with a wicked Arcane Lightning. That was a devastating...
Give me the shivers. Oh.
That was a devastating Arcane Lightning. Solnora, GG. That's what it's like to battle a high-tier, upper echelon 1v1 duelist.
Hey you guys, thanks for coming to the Bridge of Shadows. I'm here in Northern Bjorn on Friday night, fight night. Our last winner was Krynos versus the Brave and GG gaining Solnora. We've been having some great fights tonight, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting ready for another Friday night fight night, which we've seen all kinds of fun stuff going on. Up here in Ibn Rock, we've got Corno Corvo up here with me. We've also got Otsela. We've got Growl. Growl. Oh my gosh, your friend Kara.
Announcement. Unfortunately, Sauce Lord is being one of the few that is being hit by one of the outages, the regional outages from Xbox Live. Growl can personally attest that Growl had some issues. Sometimes when I talk in the third person, I realize how much I'm talking in the third person. A little bit's okay, because it makes sense. A little too much is a little too much. But Sauce Lord is waiting to try and get in, is having some issues getting access with the online portion of a paid service. So shit should be prorated. At the least. I mean, how do you hold a champ out? I think it might be shenanigans. Maybe Eiir paid the tech gremlins and said, hey, let's ice the champ. I don't know. I haven't seen Eiir either, so I could be totally wrong and missing them.
Eiir was here.
Oh, really? Silencer here? Crammy's here? That's awesome.
Yep.
Kip Flip's still here? That's dope.
Kip flip and flip flop. Lazy finger.
Yeah, nice. Wow, Jade Lynn. I'm not seeing the other combatant. This is busy.
Lazy fingers and Glacia. Welcome.
Yeah. Holy Knight. You called Storm Prayer out earlier. I will call them out again. Welcome, welcome. Wow. We will wait for Sauce Lord for a little more than 30 minutes. And then we will do some substitutions. We'll get to that once we get closer to that point in the evening. Wow. Don't want to switch channels right now. Oh! That priest just popped some Jade Lynn stuff. Jade Lynn throwing those arrows out. Ooh, Jade Lynn taking some damage. Can't see quite from who. We can see a health ball's out.
So, girl, I'm pretty sure it's Dr. Nixie.
Oh, okay.
Priest extraordinaire. This is a Twisted Guild member. Level 42, I believe. Dr. Nixie. Actually, no, 41. Dr. Nixie just had a shield and lost it pretty quick because Jade Lynn is hustling. Like, never count those rangers out, okay, you guys? But as Dr. Nixie is proving, they just grabbed the health ball. Which there was a need for, by the way. Jade Lynn is making meatballs out of the shield. Another health ball is out, another shield is up, and almost as soon as the shield is up, the shield is gone, thanks to Jade Lynn's aim. Wow, you guys.
Wow.
GG, Jade Lynn, and GG. GG, my short-term memory. Dr. Nixie.
I'm going to do a quick channel change, I think. Just to reset it all. Pope Highest really getting some Pope ouchness, because Blood Fart is really just passing out band-aids right here. Just like, you're gonna need this, you're gonna need this, you're gonna need this, and every time there's like 37 cuts. As a GG.
Yes.
Blood Fart just, oof.
Nice, you guys.
Alright, alright! Friday night fight night!
I'm waving at everybody on South Ippen Rock, with much love from up here at North Ippen Rock. What's up, you guys? Everybody is here tonight, you guys. We are awaiting word as to whether Sauce Lord is going to be able to make it tonight, because as you've probably been made aware, there is a regional Xbox Live outage that is affecting some Bless Unleashed players. They're not able to get into Bless Unleashed because of a failure on Xbox Live's part. So, because our reigning champion is being affected by these problems, we are continuing to have fights, and the challenger Eiir is standing by. Hey, the more fights the merrier, right? We're getting there. We're just taking a circuitous route. Or route, depending on where you are from. Right now, you guys, we're watching a fight that your friend Kara is excited about. Because, like, every fight has been pretty good today. It is Singlacia and your friend Gobbins. Singlacia came out successfully in that round. A great fight from a great fighter. GG Singlacia, GG Gubbins. Looks like Blood Fart is ready to be part of the next round. Unless he's just passing through. Nah, actually, Blood Fart's gonna come up here and hang out on Ippen Rock. What's up, Blood Fart? So nice to see you. Oh, and welcome, Shuana. Nice to see you as well. That is some kind of cool character creation you got going on. I don't see a whole lot of folks who look like that. Nice sword. Pretty cool, you guys. Super nice. Look at all these folks. This is gonna be fun. Looks like Toasty and Hippolyta are taking their places in the center of the ring, potentially for something interesting. I sure hope so.
The Six Shadows matron herself, Hippolyta, Hippo. Oop, being relieved by Singlacia. Or, no, actually, looks like it's going to be Hippo versus Singlacia. All right. Wow. This is like... Hippolyta's not taking much damage. I feel like... Ooh. What's Eiir doing? Oh, is this a... 1v1v1?
Oh, what?
A 1v1v1. Or did Eiir just jump in and start fighting? I think maybe Eiir just jumped in. Wow. Alright, we're not calling this straight up because there's a lot going on.
You tell us, our loyal viewers, thank you so much for being here. How about you call the fight for once?
Who, me? Okay. Right? Is that... Oh! Eiir takes down Singlesia.
Wow. Yeah, so I was super happy to see some mages up in here, you guys. I still think it's pretty cool. Thank you, Singlesia, for coming. And, wow. Yeah, GG's. Hippolyta wants to fight Krynos, you guys. Good idea or bad idea? Looks like Eiir and Gubbins are going after it too. Eiir and Hippolyta are going after it. Let's see which one of these folks is going to come out on top. Eiir pulling no punches is what I meant to say with that particular Holy Flame and Sonic type combo. What do you think, Growl?
Krynos is calling Hippolyta as the victor. Eiir working their magic. They got the shield up. Priests are very doomish. They've got a lot of defense. They've got a lot of endurance. If they can get some good DPS out, which you can see, Hippolyta's just north, just above 50% health. Eiir keeping their distance, doing some good job with getting some basic combos in. Some good slams, a couple of good tosses, knockdowns. Oh! Hippolyta, the best in the game as a Crusader with that charge. A second charge, getting Eiir into the air again. Oh, St. Zeros comes in and gets smashed by just...
Bystanders.
Just a bystander.
Please be careful. There's some ass whooping going on out here.
That was some collateral damage right there. If you're running by two Titans and they're fighting, don't think you're getting through smooth. Eiir comes through smooth. Finishes off picking up that notoriety. Finishes off Hippolyta.
This kind of reminds me of that part in the Neverending Story when Atreyu tried to run past the two Southern Oracles, and he was so close, and like they both shot lasers out of their eyes, and he had to do like a dive roll just to get through. But unfortunately, there was no dive roll for the bystanders in that fight. Bloodfart's out there, you guys. He wants to play. He took one look at Ip and Rock and he was like, I'm going back to fighting. Let's see who's ready. Who wants to take on Bloodfart, you guys?
I would, but I wouldn't even be a challenge.
Well, I mean, Growl, you already fought Sauce Lord. I think it's time for you to fight Bloodfart. And hey, you never know what's going on. Is that Singlacia who's wanting to take on Bloodfart?
Do it.
Do it. Yes, we need more mage action in here. Get those sneaky mage moves in there.
Singlacia comes up with the Amplify, connects with the Arcane Lightning, does a fair amount of damage. Not devastating. They need to be devastating when it's 1v1. You really got to pump that DPS hard and fast. But look at them. They're doing a great job. Now Bloodfart is under 50% health. Singlacia goes into the Frost Shield, so you are going to assume, not knowing their health, that they're a little bit low on that health. Bloodfart misses with a couple of arrows. They're just going to trade blows right here. Who's going to be more accurate? Singlacia gets some good basic combos in. Gets some good frost moves in. Gets an arcane flash in. Bloodfart on the ropes. Bloodfart needs to do it right there. Bloodfart does it. Bloodfart shows you why Lynn Beach is the shit. And Bloodfart owns fucking Lynn Beach. That was a super GG.
Wow, that's like not just a GG, that is a wow G. You guys, both of those folks deserve wow G. Like, Bloodfart, awesome, absolute killer at like everything. That was great. Definitely a toast to all. Singlacia showing that mages can like not just show up but also like ruin it in a good way.
Yeah.
That was a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen, and those who reject the binary like it bends.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone! Welcome all you Ippins, Varg, humans and elves, all you Shibiki, all my puppies, my kittens, and my screamers, all you Physerans from Physera joining us via Physera. Sorry. The names. I couldn't read the Hobbit book because I couldn't figure out how to read the names, and it just made no sense to me, and everybody ran together, and I felt so bad because I really, really enjoyed it, but I haven't been able to read any fantasy novels because of that reason. That's a factoid that few people know. I'm glad there's actually two or three other people in chat, so now I'm a little bit shocked and embarrassed, but anyway. We'll let it ride, because who cares? It's the truth. We'll let that truth be. Toasty on top of Jarix, also known as Yarix, versus Toasty, or also known as Toasty. But we see the Priest really on top of the Ranger. Ranger on their back. Divine Strike coming through. Another toss and up or down. Toasty coming in strong. Getting that DPS fire out there. Finishing Jarix. Wow. That was a good match. That was a GG. That was a big GG. Okay.
Holy Knight, if I didn't say hi earlier, I see you over there. What's up, Holy Knight?
Yeah, great to see Holy Knight. Great to see a lot of different guilds, a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces we haven't seen in a minute. Great to see everybody showing up. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Bless Unleashed was brought out. It went Xbox, then PlayStation, then PC. And this has been going on for over 2 years. Has never missed a week. Oh my gosh, this is it.
We've got it, you guys.
This is we've got it. We've got the championship bout. Oh, it's time to like lock in and get real. Kara, can you slap growl? Slap growl. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Ooh, woohoo. Let's wake up. Let's get ready.
Or we could do the Ippin dance.
Ippin dance is equally as good.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, welcome to Physera. All the Physerans would like to welcome you to tonight's Six Shadows event. This is the first championship bout of the evening. This is a guild-sanctioned event. Sauce Lord, the champ, is here. We're going to get down in there. The champ has arrived.
What's up, Sauce? Great to see you. Fuck Xbox sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Sauce baby, you don't gotta move. You don't gotta move, buddy.
Yes.
Forget it.
That's some pretty sick armor, Sauce Lord.
Yeah. He looks so good, like, all the time. That's a beef helmet. That's a great axe. Those shoulder guards and the greaves.
The everything.
Greaves' pants. Why am I blanking on the gloves? Basic gloves. Come on. Come on, Growl. Snap to it. Come on. Just FYI, just to remind everybody. Gauntlet, yeah. Growl ruined 6 Shibiki jugs earlier tonight. Like, ruined them in a real fast, short period of time. So Growl's feeling pretty fucking good. But this is the champion, Sauce Lord. Stop going, camera. Oh, can we pick up a little bit? Oh, this is going to be so dope. Yeah, see? That's what happens when you let that drift camera. Because now we got all of the beast. We got all the champ right here. Welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. Welcome to Xbox North America Physera. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. The Six Shadows welcome you to the Bridge of Shadows. Sauce Lord is your champion. Sauce Lord stands before you. Sauce Lord does not have to move because the champion does what the champion needs to do, and everyone else will abide.
So you guys, we're gonna have like maybe a brief warm-up match, if what I'm seeing in chat is to be believed. So between Bloodfort and Sauce Lord, 2 of the greatest, just to warm up. Enjoy it.
Yes, yes. Wow, Sauce Lord working that Varg rotation. Working that Wolf Blessing.
Oh, Gubbins, what you doing out there in the middle of the fight?
Gubbins feeling good after a free snow cone. How could you not? Pina
Oh, yeah,
colada
that's
and blue
great.
coconut? I mean, come on. You kidding me? Those are like magic words. Those are words that if you, like, you can control, like, armies with those words.
Ibn armies. Hungry Ibn armies.
Wow. Ooh, Sauce Lord pumping out that DPS. Alright, Growl's coming back into the booth. Here I go. Coming back up to join my good friend Kara.
Oh, hey guys.
We're gonna...
brand new at Ip and Rock, there's a temporary marketplace manager here, courtesy of your friend of mine, Bloodfart, who just did a pretty great job at doing some warm-ups with Sauce Lord while we're waiting on Eiir. And looks like they're going to do a second round, because these 2 are pretty great.
One more practice match. Both fighters have been confirmed. The judges of the Six Shadows have looked at the screenshots, confirmed that this is the time stamp of correctness. This is the health bar of truth. This is the stamina bar of honor. We are all locked in. We are all good. There is no pots, no buffs, no exploits. This will be a straight, fair championship title defense match sanctioned by the Six Shadows. We can see Sauce Lord continuing to warm up. They're going to have to heal up here in a second. Where's Eiir? Let's take a look at the challenger if we can. We're going to give it about 3 more seconds. If we can't locate Eiir, we will go back to the champ. We are going back to the champ. Should never have left the champ, because that's when the champ does what the champ does. And holy wows. Saucelord shows why they are the longest running champ. Maybe not consecutively. Concurrently? But in total. In total. Neither are the right word. Cumulatively is the words that I need to be saying. Those are math words. Those are words of the math. When you have 3 toes, 3 fingers, 2 thumbs, you think you're going to be good at math? I count my teeth in order to make sure I've got enough gold. And if you look at my gold count, ooh, I'm at a great number, but it's a low number. 69,000 gizold. Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the Six Shadows present the first championship bout of the evening. Welcome to Xbox, welcome to North America, welcome to Physera, welcome to Bless Unleashed. The Physerians across the map welcome you. They cheer in honor. From Bjorn, Ostium, Eidolon Forest, Canis Valley, Canis Mountains, North Spirios, Padana Ruins, South Spirios, Kaurzakor, Navarra, Nolwace, Ivory Dunes, Ruins of Tristeza, even at Castle Rosso, Timeless Jungle Ends and Kala. We are here, we are ready. This is Friday Night Fight Night. This is the place where legends are made. If you say you're the best, then prove you're the best. Friday Night Fight Night. In the blue corner, the challenger, the mighty mole cricket, Eiir. In the red corner, the champion, Physera's almighty Saucelord. Oh, that is Eiir. Okay, cool. We can see them both. Excellent. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Cumulatively, Saucelord is the longest running champion. Eiir has come in with a force and dominance in the past few weeks, showing that they have earned the right to be the #1 contender, to challenge the champion, and take a shot at being the 13th champion in over 100 weeks of Fight Night. Round 1 begins. Fighters are good to fight. Jump when you are ready, and go ahead and begin. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh. Saucelord starts to work into their rotation. Nice, smooth, and easy. Eiir does a great job with a couple of those escapes, those priestly escapes. You can see they bled a little bit of health. Not too bad. Saucelord is relentless, though, and just stays close and stays on them. Works it nice, smooth, and even, and then gets into that rotation. That rotation gets really, really devastating as well. Eiir does a good job getting some of those blades out, but once again, Saucelord just stays close and times those hits appropriately. Stun locking. This is the word. This is Saucelord's mantra. Wow. Saucelord still in a good position. Eiir having a little bit of a spot. Don't know if Eiir has any health balls, but now would be a big time. Bug Butt runs through, streaks through. Security is pulled Bug Butt off of the Bridge of Shadows. Saw Sword continues their rotation. Eiir tossed into the air. Saw Sword comes in with the leap. Eiir not able to get those timings down. Saw Sword has the timing to such an extent. And once again, that melee accuracy. It's different from ranged accuracy. But Saw Sword is supreme. They are the legend. The true legend of Physera. That is the server's almighty champ. Eiir does pick up a health ball. Is able to mitigate some of that damage right there. Oh, Eiir comes out with a devastating attack. Doesn't quite connect. Oh, great escape. Oh, Eiir is going to stay up. Great job with that shield. Wow. Drops that health ball, collects that health ball. Great job, Eiir. Wow. Tosses Saw Sword. Wow. That's some great tenacity. Wow. Getting some good damage out. Kind of rattles Saw Sword. Saw Sword is a little bit off their game. You can see this is the most damage in the past 20 seconds that Saw Sword has seen in the past 60 seconds. 60 seconds prior, so. Oh, but Eiir gets worked into the Saw Sword. Rotation. Wow. That is some beefcakeism. That is some double burgers with extra cheese. That is some grilled chicken aficionado. That is some chicken nugs from down under. That is some cheese sticks in the mix. That's some mac and cheese. Only if you please. That's some tabbouleh, but only if you're woolly. That's some wingy dings. That's some. Apparently, I'm hungry. Talking all this food. Here we go. Round 2. Both fighters are good to go. Jump and be ready. Eiir does a great job with those escapes. Does a great job working it in quick. Has got a good feel for Saw Sword. Now works that magic really tough. Has got some good damage out. This is the same output that they did not too long ago. Saw Sword is working their magic. Eiir does a good job of releasing some of those health balls to get them strategically ready for when they're going to need them. Collects 100% health. Saw Sword now needs to get Eiir into that stun lock rotation and be unrelenting. Get Eiir under 50% health. Otherwise, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, we see Eiir pick up that health ball. Great job having that, once again, prop down. Eir's just under 100% health because, once again, Saw Sword is really tough. Saw Sword, however, doesn't have the chance to get health really easily. So with Saw Sword just being about, 57% health? Eiir is definitely an advantage right now. Ooh, Eiir gets some good blades going. Eiir, once again, has the health balls out. Gets knocked into one of them. Saw Sword has to do their rotation probably 4 more times, at least, in order to control and finish this match. So Saw's doing a good job connecting on all of their moves and keeping that stun lock going. Hopefully shield strikes. Not shield strikes, shoulder strikes, my bad. Varg with a loose tongue. It's a dangerous Varg. That's why I'm always dangerous. Saw Sword on their back, getting knocked down, under 50% health. Eiir looking good, shields up, plus gets a health ball out. Wow. Eiir comes in, collects that health ball. Ooh, Saw Sword really turning on the heat. Get Eiir down to about 50% health. Eiir picks up 2 health balls, 100% health. Wow. Saw Sword looking at a little bit of a tough time. Does Saw Sword get rattled? Most of the time, Saw Sword does not. Sauce is usually on point, and once again shows that by getting a good 15-20% of health off. Eir's got to not be rattled. Got to continue this strategy. Nice, smooth, and easy. A great escape. Oh, but Eiir gets tossed. Saw Sword starts working into the rotation. Once again, not a big deal. Eiir just has to figure out to get an escape going. Did Saw Sword time it? So Eiir used that escape? Because that's probably a 60-second cooldown. So now Eiir has no escape. So now Saw Sword is definitely in control and in command. That would be a brilliant move if that were the case. But right now, I'm going to call it even. I'm going to call it neck and neck, especially with Saw Sword being in advantage. Saw Sword pumping out that DPS. Eiir throwing up those blades. Eiir a little bit ahead, but on their back. Eiir once again with the Earthbreaker up in the air. Saw Sword coming in with a leap. Wow. Does Eiir go defensive and go shield and some type of health ball? Do they have the opportunity to? Saw Sword gets really hard into it, once again working that stun lock rotation. Keeps that stun going. Eir's so close, but completely... Oh my gosh! That was incredible. That was such a GG.
Growl. That was a pleasure to watch.
That was an
And
absolute
I say
pleasure to
that as a
watch.
person who loves a good priest. And you know what Eiir is?
Oh my gosh.
A good fucking priest.
That was sick. They had that. They were so close.
Damn.
If that was the first match, right? If that was the first match, I would have said that you know, they would come back if they did the exact same thing. But oh my gosh. Eiir was so close. Eiir was so close to snatching that second one. And then third match, and it's anybody's game, right? Eiir was so good. Wow. But Saw Sword shows why it's always good to order extra sauce.
Everyone should have all the extra sauce they want, you guys. And you know who's going to have a lot of sauce? And you know who is one day going to probably beat the sauce? Eiir. Because I see a lot of former champions, I don't know, maybe Recovery Girl, maybe Yetukus, in this exciting upstart named Eiir. I love it, you guys. Priest for the win. And Sauce Lord for the ultimate dominance.
Yeah, GG Sauce Lord. Longest cumulative champion. Wow, so amazing, so cool. Wow, wow, wow. Matron of the Six Shadows. Oops. I am so good at like just getting like right where I need to be with the camera and then totally like people being like, I'm out! Let's just get up in Saw Swords. Let's enjoy the champ for a minute. From Notorious, Master of the Warlords Arena, Season 3, Level 44 from the Guild Notorious Sauce Lord. The longest champion, Varg extraordinaire. Here's Popius, a strong contender. We've got Gubbins, Snow Cone, Wizard of the Week. Let's not get you with all the text up in there.
By the way, Louis, you are absolutely right. Eiir is a beast priest. That was the technical term for what I was saying earlier. That was killer.
I'm ready for any challenge.
Hey, Strawhaw came. What's up, Strawhaw? And there's Tostones. Louis, everybody's here, you guys. It's so cool. What's up, you guys? We should make it an ice cream social next time, or at least like a free snow cone social. You know why it tasted so good, Growl?
It's free.
Yes.
Wow, what a good match. I really thought Eiir was going to pull that off. But once again, Sauce Lord proves why they are the boss lord. Boss Gord? I am the boss Gord. I was grown in the ground. If I am dried for long enough and you shake me, I sound like a rattle. I am the boss lord. I have the loudest rattle. Sorry, I went really deep into that fall type of mentality.
You might.
And here in the northern hemisphere, it's spring. You are all good.
So yeah, you guys. Actually, Kara was opposite Ip and Rock, just kind of hanging with our champion Sauce Lord, who's got a lot of wins. You guys, it's all the W story over there on South Rock. But now we're back to the north side, also known as Ip and Rock. We got Honey Hope, we got Harklight, we got Cuerno, we got your friend Kara. In addition to the legendary Bloodfart and your dog Growl. That's right, you guys.
All right. Tostones versus the warehouse manager. Sorry.
Wouldn't that be a trip? Every time you hit him, he just says...
Woohoo!
No, what's one of the things they say? Like...
You're gonna like what you see. It's like, it's my shit, bro. Of course I'm gonna like what I see. I'm storing it with you, yo. Oh, can you hurry up? I've got plans for dinner. It's like, bitch, you hold my stuff. Let me look at my stuff. Give me like 3 minutes. It's not like we're gonna be here for the next 6 hours, yo. I know what I got, what you're holding.
Yeah, I'm
Damn,
sorry,
warehouse
you
manager.
guys. Like, is it just me? And obviously, it's not just me because it's also Growl. Or is the estate manager like pretty rude? Like saying, "Let's make this quick. I've got things to do." And on the one hand, you could say, "Oh yeah, well they're busy running your estate like a boss." But on the other hand, it's like, who paid the bills?
It's like, bro, you working for me,
Who
right?
paid the bills?
This is, whose estate is this, yo?
I didn't
right?
see your
It's
name
like,
on this.
It's like the steward of Gundor, right? You ain't the king. You eating all them grapes and those fucking cherry tomatoes and dribble down your chin like you all the shit. And you know what? You're supposed to be taking care of this stuff, and you know what? You're gonna end up burning yourself and getting up on that pyre and all that oil, and you're gonna have like a hobbit like doing all this and like, yo, Lord of the Rings.
That was some intense shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Gubbin's all over Tostones. Look at that.
That sounds like a food. Gubbins on tostones. Could it be that hungry Ippins are everywhere?
Nice. Oh, Tostones goes down. Gubbins says, snow cone power.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Damn, you guys. We had so many amazing, like, fights tonight. We sure did. I think some people are queuing threes or queuing RB. So, as we're continuing on our fight night, we would just want to thank you for hanging out. Oh wow, John Lee showed up. That's pretty cool. Hey guys. You know, like, thanks for representing, thanks for hanging around, and thanks for, like, dancing around like madmen in the middle with us when, championship was done.
Shwana wants me to go, I think.
That's a pretty cool shield, Shwana. Growl's inching his way out. Who wants to take on Growl, you guys? It's gonna be fun. Whoever does. Because that's gonna be like seeing a fighter's eye view on Twitch.
Oh, Kushka.
Kushka, what's up?
Yeah, Kushka. Oh, fuck. All I want to do is watch this fight, because this is going to be a good fight. Okay, I'm just going to say down here. Wow. It's actually cool to see it down on this level. You just get the angles kind of jacked up.
Yeah, Bridge, thanks for having so many columns.
Yeah. Not very feng shui. Fuck that. You need rounded edges, yo. All these angles are like so like protruding and aggressive.
Harsh.
Harsh. You need to be like the soft, round cheeks of an Ippen's face. Smooth, rounded, welcoming. And then when you get a little bit too close, then you get bit and you lose a finger. Wow, Hippolyta comes in with a good slam. Kushka. Oh, toss in the air. Ooh, Kushka does a great job getting that shield up. Can I be honest? For the longest time, Kushka was one of those heroes and like persons that was always like revive me and was always around and like.
Aww.
Yeah, like big sis. That was super dope. Good job collecting that health ball, Kushka. Hippolyta's got to work a little bit harder. Kushka does a great job with that toss. Really putting some DPS out there. Really getting the damage going. Can't see where she's sitting. She did just collect a health ball. She dropped another health ball, too. Is she going to go for it immediately? Almost immediately, yeah. She grabs it. So she's got to be sitting pretty fair. Has the shield up, too.
Yeah, obviously it seems like Kushka is at maybe 60% health or lower because we could not see the HP behind the two shields, and a shield is a third of a health bar each. Oh, I hate it when those attacks miss. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes, you guys. But here's one thing I do want to shout out. Someone...
Ooh, Retribution.
Someone who picked me up a couple of times early was Storm Prayer. I distinctly remember that name picking me up in at least one invasion, at least one dungeon. Did you just see that, you guys? Like, Kushka got knocked into their own health ball. Sometimes we priests do that on purpose, just to be cool.
That's very nice that you Ribbons are able to do things to sometimes be cool, because us Varg... Unless we're in the river, like... Never mind. I lost it.
Oh yeah, Varks can never look cool. Like, not like Sauce Lord just won, like, some badass battles.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go with, but I was trying to be, like, prideful but not, like, conceited. And I just couldn't put the words together. I'm also just, like, captivated by this match. This is a great, great match. Kushka's really doing a great job, really making Hippolyta work hard. Hippolyta's at 50% health. Kushka's doing a great job collecting those health balls. Oh, wow, Hippolyta says, that's just about enough of that.
Wow. That's a big deal, you guys. That's a big old notch in Hippolyta's belt.
That was still a
Yeesh.
great match by Kushka, though. A great, great match. Because once again, Hippolyta is the best Crusader with charge. And Hippolyta was so, like, just taken. We didn't see, like, a bunch of charges. She was really working a different type of
Really
angle.
patient. Really just, like... And Kushka's an OG priest, you guys.
OG
Super
and power.
GG.
Powerhouse.
Super GG. You don't want to be in the corner against that one. Someone's calling out Eiir and Kranos. Wouldn't that be a treat?
Ooh. Ooh. Tostones.
Levi Monet, what's up?
Tostones?
Let's go, Growl. Do it, Tostones and Growl. Let's see what this has in store. Growl starts off strong with a whirlwind.
Oh, I missed on that.
Careful, innocent bystanders. You never know what's gonna happen at Friday Night Fight Night.
Oh, that was a great exchange right there.
Nice. Growl causing a ruckus all over the place. These two have some pretty high defense, you guys, because like they're both landing hits, but they're still very close. Ooh, Gummin's talking about how we gonna make some breakfast. I like it. Is that gonna go with the pancakes that were left over from last weekend when we had that all-nighter? And don't forget that Growl's gonna make waffles.
Me? You keep telling me that I'm coming over and like being.
You get to party.
Like, worked.
You get to party on Infinite Avenue. Like, does anyone in Bless Unleashed have anything cooler than that?
Oh, you actually got a good shot at
Yeah.
me. I really thought that I could time that differently.
Nice interruption. Alright, that's a little too true to life, Gubbins. Feeding the scrambled eggs to the chickens. That's evil.
Wow.
Growl gets the stun. Tostones is right behind. This is a super close one, you guys.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't have that lined up.
Tostones going in for the kill. Your dog Growl. Can he hang on?
Probably. Oh, I missed on that. Missed on that. Should be it for me.
No, you still got it, Growl. This dodging is getting me dizzy, you guys. I don't know about you guys at home, but let us know in the chat.
Oh!
Oh my god, so close, you guys.
Oh, so close. Do it, Tostones! Oh, that was a GG. That was such a GG. That was awesome.
Holy frijoles, you
That
guys.
was awesome.
Kara wishes that there was an emoji to stand up at the Ippen buffet and observe 10 seconds of not eating in honor of a GG, because we would surely be doing that. Yeah, this is not just a regular GG, this is a great G. So, nice work. Tostones, that was a nail biter. You are a killer ranger. Growl, that was a strong performance, if I do say so myself.
Where's Tostones go? Gotta give him the face.
We'll sit back tomorrow.
That was awesome.
That was...
Do you know whose Tostones is?
That was a pretty great fight. No, who's Tostones?
Toasty.
No way.
I actually should have, I should have had my camera backed up a little bit more. Oh, thanks, Fire.
Oh, hey, Nightfire. What's up? Thanks for logging in and checking us out. And you know what? You're 100% right. As usual, that was a pretty sick GG. Super happy we got to see that from a fighter's eye point of view and not just from up here on Ippen Rock. That was a great one.
Yeah, that was fun. That was close. All right, we'll see what else we got going on. I guess there's 10 more of those.
Graw,
That was
how you
awesome.
get so many of those?
Union quests. Yeah. Super fun. Super cool.
Gubbins and Pope Pius, do my eyes deceive me? This is going to be a knockdown dragout. Because we've got one of the best priests in the game, and then we've got Gubbins Gabba Gabba, who you can't just leave alone. So we've got Gubbins with the charge, Pope Pius artfully defending himself. Looks like these fighters are ready for some super action, you guys. There is absolutely all kinds of stuff going on. Looks like Gubbins got Pius with the charge, but he's back but can't capitalize on it just yet. Gubbins is jumping back in for some close-up action, whereas Pope Pius usually wants to stay back and get that range on. Pope Pius throws up a shield, and Gubbins tries to take advantage, and you know what? Gets all three shields down super quick.
Yeah, it always surprises me. But, you know, does it when there's outages and stuff? I mean, shit goes wrong all the time, but... Oh, so get this. we had the other day an email come in at noon that was like, hey, we're going to have like a 4-hour power outage in 2 hours, anywhere between 2 and 6 hours from now. And it's going to take 2 hours for that to happen. And I work from home, and I was just like, whoa, what do you mean? I mean, I need internet, I need power, I need everything to do my job, and you're telling me like 2 hours before, you know, and I was just like, holy crap. But they did shut down the power. It was right in the middle of our workday, but we had, I invested in a battery backup power strip. So the only thing that was on the battery backup was the internet. So both the laptops were able to go off of their battery, and then the internet, even though all the power was off, was able to keep going, the router, because of that battery backup power strip. And I was like, so happy, so clutch. So that was good hardware. I was really happy about that.
Moral of the story,
Gubbins?
guys, like, if you have a couple extra bucks to invest in it, a battery backup power strip can save you, especially if you are one of these people who work from home or you otherwise rely on the internet. So they are not cheap, but maybe like having one per household would be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I told you it was going to be a knockdown dragout because Gubbins and Pope
Yeah.
Pius are still out there knocking down and dragging out.
Pope Pius with the shield up. Ooh, that was a good jump. They're sitting pretty close to equal health. Gubbins turning on the fire. All full of that yummy snow cone. Maybe a little bit of pina colada'd up. Maybe a little bit of over coconutted. Oh, Gubbins does a good couple of slashes with that one-handed blade. Pope Pius tries to get those blades from the ground out.
That's called Blades of Contrition, Growl.
Blades of Contrition, that's what it was, yeah. Gubbins holding that guard up, getting that shield up to take that incoming damage. Gets a couple of good strikes in. Wow. Wow. Gubbins comes in with a great leap attack. Pope Pius does a great job rolling out of there with the stamina with that dodge roll. Pope Pius keeping the pressure on. Gubbins a little bit conservative, holding back a little bit with that guard. Ooh, Pope Pius clips Gubbins. Gubbins goes flying. Ooh, big hit from Pope Pius. Pope Pius turns on the pressure. Says, you want some holy energy? I got some holy energy. Oh, Gubbins says, no holy energy for me. You go toss. Gubbins have snow cone. Gubbins takes some more damage from those blades of contrition. Gubbins lands on Pope Pius, knocks Pope Pius down. Pope Pius gets up, rolls out of it. Wow, another great match. Oh, Gubbins goes toss. Another couple of good hits, and Pope Pius says, thank you. Daddy says, good night.
You guys, I keep talking about that Holy Flame and then Smite type combo. It's like, you could tell Pope Pius was losing a little patience by the end. And he was like, I'm just ready to be done. So, he went to Old Reliable with the damage over time and with the Smite type combo. Nice work.
Ooh, tostones. Jadelyn crushing a factor. Tostones having a rough time. Jadelyn down on her back. We're going to see what happens. Ooh. Oh, Jadelyn takes out Tostones.
Jadelyn, that is nutso-ish. Tostones. Bon trabajo.
I stand for justice.
Yeah.
That was so bad right now because like bon is not even a thing. It's French. God, sorry. BRB. Gotta consult Duolingo.
Oh, Gummins. Gummins out there. Oh, Gummins and Hippolyta.
It's Gubbins and Hippolyta, you guys. Let's check out what they got to offer.
What do you got to offer?
I'm gonna predict that it's no blocks.
This is a 12 Shadows duel. That's pretty bad. That's a math joke. Once again, 3 fingers, 3 toes, 2 thumbs. How much math do you think I can do? Not a lot. Hippolyta on her back. Gubbins comes out with a great, strong swing of the sword. Gubbins feeling really good. Tosses Hippolyta into the air. Wow. Ooh, Gubbins comes through. Hippolyta clips Gubbins. Gubbins goes a-flying. Ooh, Gubbins connects with the chains, gets some more damage in. Hippolyta sitting at about, what, 80% health? Is Hippolyta going to all of a sudden turn it on and take control? Ooh, that was a big slam. Gubbins down to about 50% health. This might be time where the matron wags her finger and says, "There's a reason why I am the mistress of the 6 shadows." Gubbins, you may be full up on free snow cone, but your shield is heavy, your tacos are hearty. However, your PvP is not enough for the matron herself, Hippolyta.
Anyone saying that wasn't a good fight by Hippolyta better apologize. Good GG, Gubbins.
Yes.
Yeah, super GG. All right.
Who should go next, you guys? Tell us in chat. Tell us in the game. Tell us any way you know how. Who should go next? And what other things are you interested in seeing us stream? Been a while since we did a boss run. We could do our very own like baby boss run because there's like a big dick energy boss run going on right now. Maybe we could have like a, I don't know, Growl and Kara's gender neutral boss run. Everything. By the way, that was just a joke. Okay. Hippolyta has announced that the championship bracket will consist of the following 4 players. First of all, Hippolyta. Secondly, your friend and mine, Chimp. The third one is Toasty. The fourth one is Gubbins. Guess what, you guys? It's the Hippolyta and Ippen show. Maybe it should be called the Hippolyta show.
Snow White?
Yeah, that too. Hippolyta, Chimp,
Hippo White.
Toasty. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Chimp. Ooh, Chimp came in and has been watching. They've been taking notes. And I'll tell you what, in the practice fights and some early rounds, they were just woof. So this will be really good to see. No dinner for you. Man, this whole... No dinner for you, Fire.
So you guys, we are submitting pictures that verify that all of these fighters have had positively no... I can never remember the clean version, so I'm just going to say the stoner version. No pots, no pops, no bong heads. Sorry, you guys. None of these people are stoners that we know of.
Okay.
Which isn't to say that there's not like a Dairy Queen parking lot on Ippen Avenue where you couldn't find if there were. So that's our championship bracket, you guys. We got Toasty, we got Gubbins, we got Chimp, and we got Hippolyta. Which of them will survive to the end to take on... I almost said Eiir. That was such an amazing fight. Saucelord.
It was, yeah. Saucelord is, once again, we get into it. It's been over 100 weeks, right? And there's been 12 total. It's going to be a big push for that 13th champion to come in and to claim it.
Well, as Hippolyta mentioned earlier, and as you and I have been discussing too, we absolutely need new fighters.
Mm-hmm.
All different kinds, all different levels. I would love to see new fighters. And like, I'm gonna officially...
Solnora, love to see that.
Yup, and I want to officially put forth this idea to the Six Shadows officially. Let's have a couple of fights reserved for under 40 players only.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm super cool with that. I think we've discussed that before, and if we haven't, then maybe we have. And if we have, then maybe we haven't. But right now, that is the best idea of the night. The only other best idea is... Are you okay? Okay. All right. That is a lot. It is all good. When you don't realize that you're dancing, and then all of a sudden you're dancing, it's not a bad place to be. Champ is coming up, determining who's the #1 contender. The first fight of the championship bracket is Chimp versus Hippo. Here we go, best of one, single elimination.
Aw, hey Mole Cricket. That may be one of my favorite, like, Bless in-joke names. Like, you know how there's a character named Tatiana Sorza? There's also a player named Tatiana Sorza. There's also a player named Kinix, which I think is pretty fucking cool. But, yeah, gotta give it up for Mole Cricket. Who would name themselves after Mole Cricket? Maybe someone who had a formative experience in that area.
I played a game called Fable, where it would be like Chicken Chaser, because there was an early quest on when you were a child, and you would actually progress and get older through the game. And you were always known as Chicken Chaser because it was a fucking quest when you were like a 7-year-old, and then all of a sudden you're like 18 and like busting ass, and they're like Chicken Chaser in every one of the villages. It's called Fable. Peter Molyneux, very interesting developer. Talk about Hippolyta going down. I should have been more focused on the match, but potential new game by that developer. Interesting stuff. Wow. Chimp showing why they stepped up. They proved that they are ready for the time, the big time, the now time, the Friday night fight night time. And yeah, they advanced to the next round without question or a doubt. Gubbins versus Toasty. We have the battle of the weird Ippin looks.
Carowinds.
Carowinds? What?
Carowinds.
Carowinds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of the weird Ippin looks.
Okay. I don't know. I think Kara looks pretty alright. You're in the Navaran Blossom Festival. Oh! Toasty tosses the Gubbs. Gubbins says, I do not play my music loud enough. Toasty says, you are the party house on the corner. You are playing your music too loud. This is the battle of the barbecue. Who has the better? Who's got the better music? Who's got the cooler, stocked fuller of yum yum juice?
Who has the most artful outdoor lighting?
How many flamingos can you have in your front yard? Toasty versus Gubbins. Gubbins down to about 50% health.
Gubbins and Toasty are going at it like last weekend when there was only one hot dog left on the barbecue and somebody forgot to go to the store for more. That, I tell you guys, that was a brawl. That was like a bar brawl because ain't nobody gave a fuck about the rules. There was broken glass, and both come out not quite satisfied.
Yep, Gubbins down to about 25% health. Toasty sitting pretty good being a priest. Once again, tanky. Very, very tanky. You've got the ability to heal, you've got the ability to shield, you've got the ability with retribution if you have that as your class skill to cause damage without even having to aim. Gubbins' free snow cone might be melting at this point as Toasty takes strong command and finishes the match and says, pancakes are better than waffles. I'll have to confirm that that's Toasty's stance, because I think everybody's consensus is that waffles are better. But for are you biting me? You are biting me. Sorry.
We happen to have a Shibiki Sprite as a companion, you guys.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm super sorry.
Can I tell you about these Shibiki Sprites, right? I mean, we went down to the Shibiki shelter, and there was one of them just sitting there looking at us with, like, the cutest little eyes, and we were like, we want that one. And then we went out, ready to adopt that one, but they brought a different one, kind of a squirrely one, back to us, and they said, sorry, the other one had already been adopted. But,
Their words were, that's not your Shibiki. That's not your Shibiki sprite. We're like, excuse me? Like, this is your Shibiki sprite. And my comment was, I don't know that Shibiki sprite. And now...
had we adopted the Shibiki sprite, like, a year ago, perhaps, I would have lobbied to name him Shibiki instead of his IRL name, because I mean he is a Shibiki sprite.
Toasty versus Chimp.
Oh, no. Sorry guys, Kara accidentally took a swim. Growl's gonna have to take it over for me.
We got this. John Lee is here. Great to see you, John Lee. Harklight, once again. Great to see you, Harklight.
Another notable moment from that day is Kara feeling bored and saying, I want the rowdiest Shibiki sprite that they have in stock because I'm an adventurer Eben and I need an adventurous Shibiki sprite. Chimp and Toasty Growl. I love all my neighbors on Ippen Avenue, but I gotta say, if I had to put down a stack of waffles on this one, I might give it to Chimp after that dominant performance that we saw in the first round. Oh, hey, boss. I knew I said I was supposed to be working, but, like, you're here.
Wow, here we go. Here we go! Growl is in love with Mole Cricket. That's so funny.
You really know how to pick them, huh?
Why aren't I in Karzakor? What do we got going on? Why is all the shenanigans happening? Whisper Wolf got tossed. Mole Cricket's throwing some shit around. Crammy.
Save me, Harklight.
Harklight made a really good display, and I really enjoy seeing it on Discord. So super props to that. And you are getting close, my friend Harklight, to 42. You're going to be getting into this zone. I saw that you're working on another character too, and that's totally cool. Feel your flow, do your synergy. Ooh, Chimp and Toasty, it is going on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Chimp in the air, Toasty. Really wanted to take that championship. Toasty was on the precipice of power until... What? Wow.
OMG. Well, if Albie should be, he's uncle. Toasty McFucking Toasterson, you guys. A dominant performance against a clearly super formidable foe. Yikes.
Wow.
I love these moments, girl.
Wow, wow, wow. Toasty versus Sauce Lord. Crowd is getting rowdy, Hearthlight. Ooh. Rowdy with a capital D. Rowdy with a capital D, Harklight, you got it.
Oh hey, whoop ass, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Wow.
No. I will fight for what's right.
I'll show you I can win.
I like that shot, girl.
Yeah, thank you. I need to tell people when like Growl like sits down, it's like just be still. You're good. We got the camera.
Oh hi, Sana. I see you on the south pillar. What's up?
All right, we have the Matron, we have Sauce Lord the Champ, we have Gubbins. Feeling good. Oh. Gubbins working it. Toasty. The Challenger across the way. Here we go. Growl's getting out the way.
Nothing will stop me.
Okay, you guys, we have verified that the players have no buffs, pots, or any of that. So I think we're gonna start the fighter introductions.
In the blue corner, the Challenger, the voice of shadows, Toasty!
Make toaster sin!
The red Ippin of finger nibblin'. The milk deliverin'. Holy energy having.
Badass.
Badassin'. Toasty. And in the red corner, the champion. The longest cumulative champion that we've had. The belt holder Physera's almighty Sauce Lord! If that sounded real bad, super sorry. We tried a different thing, so we're gonna have to try and timestamp this to be like, what time is it? Okay, 3:20. So we'll see if that worked or if it was horrible, horrible with an audio type of thing. All right. Gubbins feeling good in the middle. The champion, Sauce Lord, Varg extraordinaire. The challenger, Toasty, Priest Ippen of Might. Toasty falling back into position. Gubbins drunk with their own fart bombs. Saucelord starts to advance. It looks like the match is on. Both are jumping. Both are ready. Here we go. Saucelord tries to advance. Comes in. Closes. Oh, gets a couple of good shots. Starts with that rotation. Wow. Saucelord just working that Varg stun lock rotation. Toasty. Looks like they're frosty and frozen. Oh, nice blades. But not working. Heading towards the outer periphery. Towards the audience. Not necessarily working. Saucelord brings it back towards the middle. Toasty got lagged out or DC'd? No, they did not.
Let's see what it's gonna be.
Something just happened. All right, Sauce gets round.
Oh, Parklight is speculating that there may have been a potion of regeneration accidentally triggered on Toasty's part. Alright. Alright, so we're calling a mulligan, you guys. This is round 1. Let's get it ready.
Ooh. Saucelord once again starts to work into that rotation. Storm Prayer just frozen. Now working themselves into their seat. Toasty working some of that priestly escape magic. Getting some damage into Saucelord. Really? Look at that. Toasty getting their groove on. Saucelord not able to hit. Toasty doing a great job dodging. Working some basic combos, getting into those chains. Saucelord starts to get into and work that rotation. Comes an Earthbreaker, so Toasty's up in the air. Saucelord continues. Go ahead. Sorry, Kara.
Sorry, I should have told you. One thing that I've noticed is that Saucelord is a very patient competitor.
Yes.
Every tank reaches their end if you wait them out.
Yep, if you work your game, and that's what's so cool to see. And that's why I thought earlier with Eiir, almost taking that second one, I really thought if they took the second one, they had a good chance to take that third one. Because once again, if you feel them out and you figure out what you have to do, that's huge. It's hard when Saucelord comes in and does what he's doing right now and is being pretty dominant. And once again, Toasty has still gotten more health off of Saucelord than really any other combatant in a number of weeks, right? Eiir earlier tonight was definitely the exception, right? Because they had it right there. But now, Saucelord takes it and pushes it and goes ahead. The escape doesn't work. Toasty goes down ski.
Alright, first round goes to Saucelord, you guys. Not a surprise there, but let's not count out little Toasty McToasterson. Alright? This is a very savvy competitor. You can tell by the way he proudly prances around between the fights. Oh, growl. How did Puppers McPupperton get down there? Puppers, come back. Come back. You're unsafe here. Aw, and now they put up one of these unsightly shabiki majigs. Come on, pups. Let's go.
Alright, once this treasure shabiki goes down, should we do a new pick? Nope, we're going to let it ride. Gubbins is there to confirm. Gubbins will sniff out any elixir, any panacea. Look at Gubbins. Gubbins' fart bomb confirms and readies the whole area. Great to see Gubbins. Man, been worried about Gubbins. Had some tornadoes around and some food poisoning and a lot of Toasty on the blocks, getting that damage by the Sauce Lord. Toasty doing a good job with the escape. Sauce Lord coming in and just working that rotation. Pope Pius on the other side, watching. This is a guild-sanctioned championship title defense match. Wow, Toasty up in the air. Sauce Lord in control.
Come on, Toasty, you got this.
A big damage output. Another good connection. Sauce Lord gets a couple of good basic combos in there. Toasty with a great shield.
Perfect.
Holding on
move.
there.
Yes.
Toasty drops that health ball. Gots to pick it up. Gots it. Gets themselves not in a bad spot.
What was I
Sauce Lord
just
still.
saying?
Yep. Toasty's not giving it up. Sauce Lord starts to work back into that rotation. Shoulder strike now into the Earthbreaker. Another shoulder strike and a leap attack. And the leap attack is what does it.
Whoa.
Super low.
Was I not just saying, you guys? Toasty is a wily thing who can come back. Because if you thought there wasn't a chance, you weren't watching. That was crazy. Oh, Puppers McDupperton. It's dangerous down here for you. What did you want to name him, bro?
Puppers McPupperton Esquire?
Oh, yeah. And that sounded okay to me. Man, that gets real trippy once you're as tiny as Carrot down in the middle of it. That's my biggest mouth. Oh, I got one like that. You guys gonna like this. Not everybody has one of these. You're gonna be impressed. Yeah, right? That's a Zen collar rhinoceros in there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Great matches. I will re-elephant in honor of the sauce, and I'm going to apparently jump. Jumping a lot. I have another elephant too. Here.
You actually have 3 elephants, Grob. Did you see that?
Nope.
How can you have so many elephants? Probably because you're a very large farm. And they don't look comically ridiculous like they do with a little ippin on them.
I've been around. These big feet have a traveled. These big feet are wise, found, and something or other, and such or other.
Hey guys, I took down Gavin! JK Gavin!
I'm going to do one more round, and then I'm going to do the outro. What do you think of that, Kara? Do you think that is A-OK-zers?
This is totally cool, Growl. This is fun. I don't even know if I'm hitting anybody, but it's just fun.
Oops. Zammy and Crammy.
Okay, Gavin's got
Are
me
you
back.
biting this again? Like, you're seriously just, like, biting this?
The
Sorry.
Shabiki spray has returned.
I'm so confused.
He's randomly licking his lips. And he's not sick. It's out of deviousness, I'm sure.
Deviousness for sure. Oops. Maybe one more round. Are you getting into the mix, Kara? You doing some PvP? Did you activate it?
Did I activate it? No. I'm just trying to, like, get back
Wow,
onto
look
the
at all
bridge
this
because
lag.
it's some bad lag. You know what this looks like from a Kara's side view, you guys? It looks like a fucking madhouse with a circus that you can only access by doing a shave and a haircut knock through the madhouse.
Yes. Yes.
I'll bet you that made no sense at all.
I only know it from the Roger Rabbit thing. Shave and a haircut, right? Something. Knock, 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 knock,
That's
knock.
a big ol' yerp.
2 bits? I don't even know what 2 bits is. I think it's like
It's the last 2 little wraps on the door.
But what are 2 bits?
2 bits. It's the last
Right.
2 notes.
But it's
of
like
the
a
song.
it's like a currency or something. Anyway, this has been your dog Growl. Welcome to the nuances of human speech and old cliche thing talking talks.
Anachronisms.
That's the best word I've heard like in 47 days. I tell you what, anachronisms, and I'm sure that's like actually the thing that it is. And I don't even know what I'm talking about. Wow. I wish I could do.
I wish that there was a take a bow emoji.
I will lend you
Because,
my
like,
strength.
I'm not bragging, but that was actually pretty okay for your old friend Kara. I'll just do the approve emoji.
I'll give you the cheers drinky one too. And the double thumbs up. Anyway, this has been your friend Growl. This is your dog Growl. Thank you for stopping by, Physera. This has been a 6 Shadows event, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. We saw Eiir, we saw Toasty try to take the championship title from the Lord, Physera's almighty Sauce Lord. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Kara, any last words, thoughts, anything? Not to put you on the spot. Sorry about that.
You guys, this is my most favorite thing of all time, aside from the parties on Open Avenue. But, you know what? Meet me in the Dairy Queen parking lot.
Ooh, you gonna get a little Ippens puff? A little Shabiki toke? Ooh, there's Kara. Let's do this.
Okay, you guys. Yeah, anyway, party on Open Avenue after this, you guys. What a night. What a champion. Mazeballs.
That was fantastic, everyone. Thank you. Friday Night Fight Night, longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. We will see you next week. Good night.